All right, welcome everybody to the Sand and Sea Captains Tournament Week 5. I'm your host, Josh Sand, joined by my bestie from the Westie, Maladorn. Malo, how you doing tonight, my friend?
Doing all right, doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm good. Have you returned back with any baubles or treasures from the New World?
Just bags under my eyes, mess up sleep schedule, star metal tools,
Nice.
that kind of stuff.
Nice. Burning the midnight oil. That's
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. That is the freaking calling card of craftsmen everywhere. Um, but we're not in the New World. We're at Runeterra tonight. And we've got a match. The match tonight is Smite the Scuttle versus the International. We're going to have a little bit of a slight roster change. So on Smite the Scuttle side, Xerxes is not available. So we're going to have Supper on the top lane, Super Saiyan in the jungle, Dennis Sober mid lane, and Jimbo Slice and Leaf in the bot lane duo matchups. That's going to be awesome. Uh, International has got a little bit of a mix up here. We weren't able to get lane main tonight, so we've got special substitute King Kublai jumping in the top lane for us. So he is a jungle main, as most of you know, but he will be playing top. He used to be a top main too, so and the dude's a boss, so naturally he's just gonna try to show up Exodus and say that he's the best top laner. But first, he's gonna have to get through Supro SC, so we'll see how that goes. Remaining members of the International, we've got Artemis Siri, team captain, Columbia in mid, Huache and Cuddy both in the dual lane. And this is going to be a banger of a match. This is going to decide who is going to be second seed for the bracket until the International plays more games. One thing I did want to call before we get into the game is that one of our community members, he unfortunately, it's really sad, but he lost his brother to coronavirus. And we've got a link to his family's GoFundMe page down below the fold. So they're not at their goal yet. Any support you can offer would be greatly appreciated. And if you can't, just like kind words to Ars Toxic slash Mizukin, um, that'll be helpful too. So yeah, once again, Mizukin, he lost his brother to coronavirus, and yeah, the GoFundMe page is down below. The link is at the top of my page. So yeah, help out if you can, and stay healthy, stay safe, protect yourselves. It's so important. This stuff is very serious. Yeah, yeah. So do everything you can, and tell your loved ones you love them. And yes, so we will hopefully bring out an entertaining match tonight, which I believe we will. Both of these teams are awesome performers. They're really tightly matched up. I think they're going to put on a really good show tonight. Um, Mallow, what do you think? I don't know, what do you think of when you're thinking about Smite the Scuttle versus the International?
I'm thinking there's potential for anything to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Smite the Scuttle has been one of my favorite teams. They constantly surprise me, um, exceed expectations, and yeah, man, I think that these are going to be some close games.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Hi, Halo. Oh, and all the love in the chat. That's great. Everybody loves Dubert. um, I agree 100%. I think that there are going to be some sparks flying. Both these teams are really quick starters. International really clutch with their they've got a lot of early game shenanigans, like a lot of like early game plays that you might not necessarily see. A lot of that's facilitated with Artemis's early game pick of Olaf, but he's got a lot of other junglers to rely on if he can't get the Olaf. And I do want to say though, like I said, Smite the Scuttle, man, they're an exciting team. Even when they're down, they are not out. They've got the willpower and the gas tank to just turn any game around. Doesn't matter what the game state is. Like these guys are always a threat. Like you've got so much talent in every skill position on Smite the Scuttle. Like Supro, Dennis, Jimbo. I mean, Leaf and Supa. Like they can all play their role and take a game over. You really, they have got like a legit triple threat between like Supro, Dennis, and Jimbo Slice. So, really anybody's guess what the hell these guys are going to ban out, but we are going to get.
We're gonna see.
We're
We're
going to
gonna
see.
see
We're
right
going to
now
see.
because it's
Yeah,
happening. But
it's
I want to say that like both of these teams have had some really good drafts as well.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. And I think the international caught a lot of teams off guard with their first couple of games. So with their clever draft. So right away, Smite the Scuttle's going to get rid of Hecarim. That is an Artemis series special. Dennis Sober not going to get the Vladimir. Um, I think he did lose a game with Vladimir, and everybody just still kept banning it. Like they let Vlad once, and that was it. So
it's
uh,
just the things that Vlad can do,
it is, yeah,
especially in his hands, that it's still a high big ban.
yeah.
No Caitlyn.
No Caitlyn, no Caitlyn for Jimbo Slice. Totally understandable. Cuddy is not going to get his Ezreal. Cuddy's been pretty awesome on that champ. Also untouchable in lane too, so really frustrating. A lot of the frustrating champs are getting taken away. But yeah, Dennis on Vlad like counters almost everybody in the tournament, I think. So it's yeah, yeah, really really frustrating. And no Nocturne for uh Artemis. That's interesting. Both he and Kublai have been playing a lot of Nocturne lately. So
It's a good cross pick cancellation right there.
yeah,
Tic Tac, no.
no at all. Um, Let's see what the international does with their last ban. Smite the Scuttle won the coin toss. They're going to get first selection. Good call on the MF. MF is extremely strong and also one of Jimbo's best champions. So international doing their homework. And Smite the Scuttle going to grab Morgana first for Leaf. Let's see what the international responds with here. I'm going to say historically, well, Hwache has basically played everything. When they've had Cop, they've gone with Leona a couple of times, but Hwache is in at support tonight, so um, she's kind of one of those players that like just kind of plays everything. So international going to snatch up Galio immediately, and uh, that's been a signature pick for Colombia. Um, he's performed really well on the Galio, so and there's not a ton of counters really, unless Smite the Scuttle do something wild, which they could totally do. But
Telling man, Vel'Koz.
I like Vel'Koz. I feel like Vex might be pretty decent to Galio.
I don't know about that.
I don't
I
know.
don't know about
I don't
that.
know. He's a beefy boy. And Jinx for Cuddy. So yeah, and I don't think, and usually historically Dennis has gone to Echo quite a bit, but I don't think you would do Echo into Galio. Um, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what they decide to go with. Oh, what's on my shirt? In celebration of Earth Week. It's Earth the manatee. That's what he is. Yeah.
Is that why you're talking about Tusk?
No, no, no. I just that was Tusk was the only comparable movie to Malignant that I could come up
Okay,
with.
all
So
right.
yeah, yeah. It's yeah. I almost want to be there when you see the reveal, just because it's so batshit crazy. Um, but we've got Lilia for Smite the Scuttle. I don't know if that's a flex pick. I don't know if I've seen Supra play Lilia, but they're gonna snatch up Kaisa for Jimbo Slice. So you've got a Kaisa Morgana lane. Um, that actually is a pretty decent lane, I think. Um, and it gets Jimbo on a hyper carry, nice mobility. Um, yeah, Supro, yeah, he could totally play Lilia. Like it wouldn't surprise me. And
That's kind of what I was expecting, but we'll see if she's going to the jungle or not.
yeah, I think they could be flexing that Lilia. Um, let's see. And International does grab Olaf before they go into the second round of bans, because I can guarantee you that Olaf would get banned if Artemis did not pick that now. So good on them recognizing that ahead of time. And second round of bans looks like, I'm gonna start off with Tryndamere. Nice, nice. So we've seen Supro tear it up on the Tryndamere. It's kind of one of those champs that like doesn't have like a ton of answers, so I think that's a good ban. Let's see. No Zyra for Hwache. That is a Hwache special. Zyra plus Jinx, really annoying. Also, Zyra's pretty decent to Morgana too. So
Yep.
that's a good removal of that counter pick.
She's good into everything.
She really is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's almost like she's only like down in the meta when like other things have been overbuffed. I feel like. Um, no Katarina for Dennis Sober. No Lulu. Smite the Scuttle's going to take Lulu out of the equation. Hmm. Yeah, yep, yep. Yeah, I could see a little Jinx Lulu action. That'd be really annoying. So got rid of the and maybe made one of the big enchanters as well as Zyra. So maybe trying to corral the international to something that's a little bit tankier that Morgana can take advantage of. Because typically you want to threaten the Kai'Sa, or you could just go with a Yumi. Ooh.
Can't kill what you can't hit
Can't kill what you
because it's
can't
on
hit.
another character.
Yep. Oh man, yeah. Yumi plus Jinx or Yumi plus Olaf. That's not a fun time, man. You can't fucking stop the Olaf and Ragnarok and then the Yumi. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know if I not fun.
Okay, so Yumi doesn't go with the teleports, but does she go with Galio with the heroic intervention?
I think she will. Um I think it's just a TP um that she gets dislodged from and a Mordekaiser ulti too. Smite the Scuttle gonna grab Yone though for Dennis Sober. That's into a Galio. I don't know about that. It's kind of a risky pick at first blush, so we'll see. And they are gonna have to blind pick top here. So Smite the Scuttle gonna go with Ornn, Heimerdinger, Camille,
Oh, oh,
Cho'Gath.
oh.
What? What? Ornn? Let me check if that's a real lock-in for Ornn. Sephiroth's gonna be playing Ornn.
It's good. I mean, it's already switched over.
Yeah,
That's what they're stuck with.
nobody said anything in the. So I guess Sephiroth's gonna be on Ornn. Okay, all right. Let's
Or Jungle
Ornn
moving
jungle.
it up.
Super Saiyan is a madman, and he will he will do crazy shit. Um,
Support Warren Morgana Jungle.
dude, there you go. I mean, we did see a freaking Lux jungle earlier, so uh, International gonna nab themselves set, which is a great pick into the Ornn for the first portion of the game. So, hmm, yeah, I don't know. Ornn gives some fantastic setup for Smite the Scuttle. Kai'Sa, Lilia, Morg, Yone all love giant follow-up spells. So I think Ornn is going to be a good enabler for basically all of Smite the Scuttle. So yeah, like the more I look at Smite the Scuttle, it looks like there's a lot of disparate parts to it, but um, it's a pretty solid team actually when you start like kind of peeling back the layers. International also, I feel like this is a classically international team. Um, you've got the Olaf plus the Galio. They really love the Olaf Galio combo a lot. Um, and I think Yumi fits into that real well too. So, yeah, I don't know. Which of these do you like more? Do you have a favorite? Um, how do you see these fights playing out? What are your thoughts? What do you
Oh, man, there's so many of these newer champions. It's difficult to predict. The question in my mind is, how do they get to the fights? How are the lanes gonna
Hmm.
go? And I still don't quite know. But looking at the teams, let's see. There's a fair bit of crowd control on Smite the Scuttle, as well as a sizable like damage potential, like burst.
Yeah, yeah.
Lilia does a fuck ton of damage. Kai'Sa gets a few procs. Yone knocking up or Morgana getting some stuns. Not as much. Well, let's see. I think I'd have to give the AOE over to International.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, no, yeah, I think so. It is hard to tell, but yeah, because when you start like playing out the fights in your head, like Olaf starts dying or diving, or Set just dives in, either one with the Yumi to tie them up and then follow up with a Galio knockup, like that's super scary. Um, yeah, like you got the Olaf for early game. It's gonna be a really nice bridge into like Set and Galio's mid game. Yumi's gonna like make whoever is ahead on that team like even more scary. Ideally, it's gonna be Jinx for the late game to pick stuff up. So um, yeah, International just has a really nicely like scaling slope for their team to just like yeah, it's a really nice curve easing into the late game. All if all things go according to plan, I think. Um,
Sure, sure.
yeah, but yeah, I'm looking at Smite the Scuttle. I think they're yeah, it might be a little bit. I don't know, it might be a little bit difficult because Lilia, she's a farm to six jungler. Like she needs items. She wants to get her first burst item, then she could go tank or whatever. Um, but early game she's not really a ganker. Like there's going to be a ton of prio from Artemis for the first like 15 minutes, and we've seen him like just kind of like help his team run away with the game. Um, every time like I feel like every time like I see Artemis and like I look at like his Olaf and like just as right as he's about to like start to like fall off a little bit, the game's over. Um, they always are. They've been really good about just like finishing stuff up before they even have like any kind of power trough. Um, but looking at Smite the Scuttle, they have they have like the means to just completely wipe a team. Um, because a lot of their shit is like AoE stun or knockups. Knockups um, you can't really get tenacity to avoid. Yone can line up Ornn, or Ornn can line up Yone, who can line up Lilia, line up Morgana for follow up. So, yeah, I don't know. I think the only person that's got like really easy access is the Olaf or the Set. Primarily the Olaf with Ragnarok. And then if he's got
Yeah.
Yuumi on him, yeah, yeah. Either the only thing I think that would be weird, um, is like if Set for Yumi to line up her ultimate if she's on Set. I think Hwache's just gonna stay on Artemis for most of the time. Just because like you don't know the orientation of Set exactly like where he's gonna end up when he's jumping in on people. So Olaf, you're just running a straight line, and then Yumi goes crazy with her magic book, and then people get stunned, and then Olaf just starts just Ragnaroking all over everybody. So um,
And we've seen what they can do with those early game leads.
mm-hmm.
Like you said, I'm surprised that Olaf, if he hadn't picked him when he did, that second set of bans probably would have gone. So
Yeah, you gotta ban him because they already threw two bans at him in the first round, and yeah, um, yeah, his Olaf is pretty scary. So, and you bring up a good point, Halo. Like, yeah, like Yon Kaisa super weak in lane. Um, so Morgana will be good about like protecting Jimbo for a little bit. Um, but they've really, yeah, I'm interested to see who Artemis decides to target here because he could really like. I mean, he's got his pick. Like he could bully bot, he could bully mid, he could even like invade the Lilia if he wanted to. Not that you would really want to, it's just really annoying to try to catch up to. So, um, but the Yon and Kai'Sa are legit targets. Um, if you can like get around the Black Shield, which Yuumi does do pretty decent magic damage on. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I had no idea who was going to like take this series before, and like now I feel even more confused after seeing this draft. Um, I think the international very much like has the means to get an overpowering lead in the early game. Um, just because Yon and Kai'Sa are just not the best laners, so we'll see. I think a lot of Smite the Scuttle's games have been about buying Jimbo Slice enough time to get online. Um, and the games where he does, they can take the win. Um, but I mean, we've seen before, like even a game where like they're down like 6k gold, 8k gold or whatever, Jimbo finds a way. Like he'll fucking steal the Baron with the freaking Death Rocket, win a team fight, and then just like yeah, win the game in like a 90 second turn. It's just it's nuts. So um,
I think that's why these games are so interesting with these teams. Because, like you said, their drafts. It comes down to how they execute it. It's
mhm.
not as easy to see on paper.
Yeah, yeah.
They
It's
got the pumpkin cat.
yeah, the pumpkin
They
cat.
got him. Yep.
That is pretty cute. I hate Yumi, but that is a pretty cute. That's a pretty cute skin. Um, yeah. um, yeah, I think. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think this is kind of a risky um comp to run against international, just because like we've seen him just like stomp so hard in the early game. We know that like Smite the Scuttle, they have the will. They can dig deep and like there's never a point in the game where they're not trying to win it. Um, I like it. Like they don't play safe, they don't play conservative. Like they're in your face. They're always fighting. They're always looking for some kind of way to turn the game around. Um, so I expect this to be like a pretty knockdown drag out match here. Um, I'm worried because like Artemis is his freaking Olaf is so good. Like early game, it's really fucking scary. So uh, we'll see. But Smite the Scuttle, they are this. If they do take this, they'll be 4-1, and they'll be able to claim second place. Um, and they've surprised I think everybody they played against really with like how good they are. So um, I'm very excited for this match. I think this is gonna be a good match. Um,
I think so too.
yeah, yeah,
I have a good feeling about it.
yeah. Me too. But yeah, yeah, I like the Bewitching Yumi. I love I love the chicken galleon. I wish they would do more fast food skins. I usually am not one for gag skins, but the fast food ones are really funny. They really should have done Azir because he says like the order is given. You know,
Oh
they
god.
totally should do the order is given, and he throws out a pizza or something or pasta. Maybe what would Azir do if he was like a restaurant character? He wouldn't do chicken because that'd just be weird.
I would have to think about that to have a decent answer.
Would he be a baker? No.
Because you have to think about like the soldiers
You do.
and
That's true.
spear stuff. I don't know, fucking French fry, asparagus, fondue fork. I don't
Fondue.
know, man. Like,
That would be awesome. Looks like we got some shenanigans going on. This is the classic international invade wrapping around the bot. Oh shit. Tribush is dangerous. Undertale's gonna land on Jimbo Slice. Ghost has popped right away into the heroic punch, so Yasuke is gonna rush and dash away. They're under turret, turning around a little bit of damage. Exhaust goes into Columbia, the really nice return to summoner spells. Columbia's gonna go down, but the first blood does go over to Artemis though. Jimbo Slice does get credit for that first kill. So really good punish with that aggression though. So looks like
that
overall
was so fast.
that was so fast. Yeah, 3 summoners for 3 summoners. Kill on Olaf versus a kill on Kaisa. Artemis is gonna do more with that gold early on. But let's see, Jimbo, he still has his flash. But really, really good turn to secure that return kill. Sometimes in the scramble, it's so hard to see like who to target, but Leaf was like dead on in exhausting Columbia, making sure that he was too slow to get out of turret range. So, and you got Guardian too, which is the nice, good defensive summoner spell to keep your carry alive, especially if you don't have like a dedicated shield or a heal like an enchanter. So, I like Leaf's pick of Guardian on Morgana there, knowing that they're going to be under a lot of pressure early on. So, yeah, smart play. And I've been wanting to see Leaf with Jimbo Slice so much, so we'll see.
And here they are.
Here they are. Yep. Because every time I see Jimbo playing, I'm like, oh, he just needs a peeler, man. Like, I know, like, Smite the Scuttle likes to engage a lot, but just like peel for Jimbo. Jimbo, take care of you, nice man.
So I think that was international.
Oh shit!
Just by
Thank you.
Skin of their teeth.
By the skin of their teeth. Yes, thank you. That was so fast. Man. Oh, a little bit of fighting in the middle. Dennis Sober's looking for Columbia. Artemis is here. Could look for an undertow. Dennis has, he does have flash if he needs to. Reckless Swing does force the flash to the Dennis Sober. Not wanting to risk getting another auto attack from the Olaf, so Artemis doing a lot of work right now. Yep, and congrats on those who won their channel points. Ooh, binding, it goes straight away on Ahuache. She's going to try to get away, but When Yumi gets CC, she gets locked out of the tether for a little bit. Super Saiyan is getting chased by Artemis. No follow-up there, but there's a full jungle on the top side. And I don't think Super can challenge Artemis for any of this farm here. Artemis just being a gigantic bully. Not giving Super Saiyan any amount of access to the top of this farm. Dennis is here too, and Artemis, oh, we've got the 2v2 here. This is really dangerous though. Columbia kills Super Saiyan. Oh, it's a double kill going over, but Dennis Sober does get that kill against Columbia, so 2 for 1 there. But Artemis not giving any fucks at all. 2-0-1 on this Olaf in the first 4 minutes of the game. Man, I want to set up a prediction, but shit's happening so fast to these two teams. But Artemis is going to be able to claim that entire top side of the jungle, though, on his own. Let's see.
Super is coming back.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Too late.
Yep, Artemis is just way too scary. You know, whatever camps you can get this early on, just thank your stars that you're getting them. Don't try to challenge anything, really. But Dennis is going to try to fight Artemis. Columbia is going to be here pretty soon too, though. Artemis is happy to opt into this fight. Dennis gets the knockup, though. Ooh, nice. The taunt is there, but it's not in time. Shutdown goes over to Super Saiyan, though. Artemis just playing his hand a little bit too heavily. Leaf is far up. He's going to get the chompers, but Black Shield to protect him. Kublai is going to flash away from Supro SC. Leaf is trying to get away, but those rockets are flying. Going to get the binding onto Cuddy and the exhaust. Good play by Leaf. Jimbo is teeing off on Cuddy. Cuddy's got to, he has to keep chasing. He's going to get a heal from Huache. Cuddy can't turn into positive. No! Jimbo Slice gets the kill there. Going to be looking for Huache next. There's nobody in sight to help her. Does Jimbo have the move speed? Jimbo's got the move speed. Columbia goes missing. Jimbo flashes over, though. The binding! Oh, the binding almost got it, but Jimbo gets a full, all the missiles over to Huache. Jimbo goes on a killing spree. 3-0 in the first 5 minutes. These teams are going
Jimbo's
at it.
in trouble.
Oh, shit. Jimbo's in trouble. Supro got killed by King Kublai. The top lane, Columbia's going to get the full combo into Jimbo Slice. But the binding is over the wall, though. Jimbo gets a black shield. He might make it out alive. There's no flash or any kind of mobility. Columbia doesn't have his flash quite yet, but he could have a hero punch pretty soon. Dude, Leaf with these fucking bindings. Oh, my God. Dude, Leaf, man, he is... I love killing supports. The man is after my own heart. I love seeing supports that just all they do, your whole responsibility is look out for the ADC. That's the style of play that I love to see. So, Leaf, good on you, buddy. Welcome to the tournament. I'm glad we finally got you to play a game. Oh shit, Dennis is going to get taunted right in the middle of Columbia and Artemis. No flash, no escape. He's just going to be an easy kill. Columbia claims that kill right there. Giving him only 200 gold of heart, so there's just non-stop fighting. We got 10 kills on the game, 6 minutes in. My goodness.
Yeah, it's
yeah, I got
breakneck speed action.
Yeah. I'm glad I got a giant mason jar full of water for this.
You should just bring a gallon in next time.
Yeah, for sure. All right, trying to get the second prediction up before more fighting breaks out. Let's give this one 5 minutes, even though, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, next prediction's out. Earn yourself some sand rupees. You can use those to buy raffle tickets. The raffle prizes are down below. And, yeah. You gotta be on the Discord server, though, to collect them. To be eligible to get those raffle prizes. Dennis cuts right through Artemis. Artemis pops Ghost, though. Gives him Reckless Swing and an Undertow and another Undertow to, for good measure. Suplex from King Kublai onto Supro. Supro's got a flash out of that Haymaker. He's going to turn around with the Ram Charge. Gets Brittle onto King Kublai, and he gets the kill! Holy shit! I don't know how Supro turned that around. Dude.
It's a giant stun.
It's a big-ass stun. Yeah, Supro not taking any challengers to his top lane supremacy lightly. Artemis was able to sneak onto the dragon, though, without any vision from Smite the Scuttle. They didn't get any looks at that, so they do have a really good push in the bot lane, but it looks like Artemis is just going to get that dragon. Oh, he gets spotted out by Super Saiyan. Artemis, flash from Super Saiyan into the Dragon Pit, though. Artemis is going to try to get away. Flash binding from Leaf and the exhaust. Gets the kill there. Columbia TP'd in, but he might have picked a really bad fight. I don't know. 3-man taunt. Huache is here with Cuddy, though. This is a straight 3v3. Binding lands onto Cuddy. Super Saiyan's going to hop, skip, and jump away. It looks like Smite the Scuttle are going to be content with just taking that dragon and not pushing this any further. That did cost Columbia his teleport in response. Dude, Leaf on these bindings, man. Like, man. Oh, Quache gonna get hit by the binding as she's trying to land on a Tribush. Takes all the missiles and the corruption pool. But it's cool. She's a little kitty cat that can disappear her health bar, so she'll be nice and safe for a while.
I got the pumpkin cat as well. I dislike the cat character, but if I have to play it at some point,
You want to
look cool.
Yeah, you want to look cool. Yeah, for sure, for real. Yeah, don't blame me at all. Man. Oh, Drowsy hits Cuddy. Gonna get hit by the Chains of Torment. No, Cuddy's gonna be able to walk on out. Here comes Artemis in the back end, though. Looking to get some revenge. Health bars are pretty high. So he's just gonna get clear a little bit of vision. Columbia does have heroic entrance if a fight does break out, but Jimbo and Leaf back off from that. Halo, the ADC for Shogun was Kano. Dennis Sober has to pop his ultimate and his flash to get away from this freaking hellacious combo, though. Dude, Olaf plus Galio, so scary, like, to play against the mid lane. Like, oh, man. I'll just tie it for days, so any kind of CS Dennis can get, if he can get out of this lane even, that's like a huge win for Smite the Scuttle. He's going to be able to scale so much harder and do so much more damage than Columbia will. Columbia looking for that taunt. Artemis is just not giving Dennis any time at all. Dennis nicely dodges out of the taunt, but he had to snap back though, and Artemis might get that kill. He did not. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? Shit.
50 HP. Oh!
Oh!
Shit. Okay, alright.
Damn. Like a boss, Dennis doesn't even bother switching his back. He keeps on backing, even though got a little bit of haircut with that Mega Death Rocket there. Or a shave, I don't know. Shit was close though.
Yes.
Man. So much fighting, 12 kills, 1 dragon given over, no towers taken, 10 minutes though. Both teams are within 100 gold of each other. This is a good ass match, just what I was expecting. Man.
Despite all the harassment, like, Dennis is doing pretty good. Like,
Yeah,
like a few hundred down.
Yeah, like Yone, usually like that's the solution, is just camp the shit out of Yone and like make him irrelevant, but yeah, you're right, despite all that attention, he's still up 12 CS. So yeah, if you can't displace that that Yone in time, it's gonna be a bad deal for you later on. So same with Jimbo Slice, and Jimbo's like rocking 3-0 right now. See, I see Supro this low, and I think King Kublai can beat him up right now, but I know that's not the case. Supro's turned around a couple of fights that I just... Like, why do you put Supro on Ornn? Because you can still kill a set, apparently. I guess it doesn't matter. Kublai gets the suplex, pulls Supro away from his tower. Supro's going to dash out, though. Facebreaker does not pull him back in time. Artemis is looking for an invade on the blue side with that pressure and prio in top, and in mid as well. So Artie could go straight up for the Rift Herald here. Let's see if they see it. Nope, there's no vision in the river. They haven't been able to get any vision there. Facebreaker on a Supro. Supro sidesteps the Haymaker true damage. Oh, here comes the call of the Thunder God.
Damn, just
He
like that.
Fucking saw the flash, dude! Dude, Supro saw the freaking flash! I don't even... Artemis gets the Rift Herald, but I am fucking beside myself with Supro's... Oh my god, dude. Wow. That's not a move you really typically see people predict flashes on. It's like the Call of the Forge God, man. Like, that's a slow-moving, really predictable projectile. Ooh, Dennis Sober snapback takes him right into Columbia's taunt. Dennis is going to ulti back under his turret, but the Yuumi root is here, and Dennis is just going to get smashed into the ground. Columbia claims that kill, 3-2 and 3. Cuddy is here to help work on that turret, so mid turret a little bit in danger. Super Saiyan is going to try to get there, but still, they got to be pretty careful. Don't want to catch any errant taunts. Oh shit, Leaf might get collapsed on here. He's trying to get some vision around Dragon. Black Shield is down. Artemis has got Ghost, and he is going to reckless swing all the way down home. Leaf gets torn up trying to get that Dragon Vision. Should be an easy take for the International here. Jimbo trying to get cheeky with a little Dragon Steel. No such luck. Subbro gets the full combo to King Kublai. Kublai responds with the Face Breaker into the Haymaker. Subbro looking to turn and extend this fight around a little bit. King Kublai, oh, he doesn't have an out here, I don't think. Gonna keep walking. Kublai barely makes it out. Didn't have flash, so he's able to get out fortunately. Looks like Artemis and Columbia, again, headed to the mid lane of Dennis. Dennis gets knocked up. He's gonna get caught in this taunt. Artemis also dropping the Rift Herald too for fun. Gonna get a reckless swing. Artemis goes into killing spree. 5-2 and 2. Meanwhile, the play in the bot lane, Super Saiyan is here with Leaf. Leaf is gonna get the change of torment on a Cuddy. Cuddy's gonna get stunned up here. Heals from Hwache, but it's not gonna be enough. Hwache is just a little bitty kitty all by herself. Who's gonna pick up that free bag of gold she's carrying? Goes over to Jimbo Slice. Yes. 5-0 with his Kraken Slayer. Jimbo is ready to carry, but first turret did go over to the International thanks to Artemis and his Rift Herald. And for the International Faithful, you are rewarded. My goodness. This game is crazy, crazy fast.
Tower for tower.
Tower for tower. Mid goes down, but so does the bot turret. Teams are even at 1 tower each. This game is so evenly matched up. There's 20 kills on the board, under 15 minutes, and still there's only 1,000 gold difference between these two teams, though.
Not quite even. Like that, middle tower is pretty close to
yeah.
with that push.
Yeah, yeah. That is really low. Yeah, 3 hundo. Not much going on there. So let's do another prediction. Let's see, we got 1 dragon to win. Let's see who gets the next dragon. Oh, let me put my objective timers up. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, who's getting the next dragon? It's gonna be 2 minutes long. Oh, we got a gank from Super Saiyan on to King Kublai. Call of the Thunder God is here. Forge God is here. Heroic entrance not gonna work. Super Saiyan is a little bit too far up though. Undertow goes down. Ragnarok, he is here. Artemis gets kill. He goes on a rampage 6 and 2. This guy is freaking unstoppable, man. 80% kill participation on Artemis, man. Dude's a rock star. So
I saw they are doing some changes to that Gore Drinker. Looks like.
Oh, are they?
Making it stronger? I don't
geez.
like they're reducing some of the health regen, but it seems like it's doing more damage.
Yeah, they always freaking do that. Like, oh, King Kublai goes down in the 1v2. Artemis is here to return a little bit though. Oh, the taunt's gonna hit Leaf. Leaf is gonna land a binding, but it's not gonna hit the right target though. Artemis is able to get out. No follow-up damage. Yeah, they always do that. They always like nerf an item that was overpowered and then they compensate it for some reason. They're like, yeah, this item shouldn't have had healing on it, so we're gonna take away the healing and give it some more damage. Like, it's whatever. But I think the healing component is what makes it too strong. So I don't think the extra damage will be too problematic, but we'll see. I think the strength of items is when people have. It's the utility of the item. The stats are not as relevant as like stuff like, you know, Everfrost's root or like Shirelia's, you know, move speed bonus. So the healing utility, nerfing that and making it stronger probably isn't too bad.
No, it's like health regen.
Oh, it's health
is
regen.
the only thing that they're
heal?
taking off. I don't think so. I have to take a look. Yeah, but it just seemed like they were buffing it. I don't know.
God damn it! They've got so many freaking items that give healing and damage and tanking. It's just really annoying. We'll see what happens in preseason.
Just gonna be more dragons. That's what.
More dragons. I like the idea of a Chemtech dragon. The Arcane Dragon or Hextech Dragon, the portals sound crazy. I hope there's like a lag time between going through them, like a Rek'Sai tunnel or something. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. The dragons add a lot to the game. I think they'll be pretty interesting. We do have a dragon coming for 20 seconds though. Smite the Scuttle are already there with 3 strong. Dennis is backing now. He doesn't have TP, so it'll be a while before he gets to this fight. Sepro is in position though. It looks like he's going to try to get a fight in King Kublai. Jimbo's doing a lot of damage. Going to get suplexed back towards the rest of his team. Oh my god, the Haymaker hits and does so much damage. This is a terrible fight that they're caught themselves in. Jimbo flashes over the wall. He's got to get out of this choke point. This is just too close for combat that they wanted. But Jimbo does find himself some space. Gets under the turret, uses vision games to trade a little bit more damage though. Columbia's chasing Jimbo down. Jimbo's buying as much time as he possibly can. There's only so much he can do on his own, and the rest of the team goes down. Oh shit, Cuddy almost gets a zap on a Jimbo. Valiant effort, they get a kill on the King Kublai, but they did not have the numbers, and just getting collapsed on in that corner, not good. Yeah, Smite the Scuttle need to fight in open space as much as possible. The layered ultimates from Quache, Columbia, even Undertow, just hitting like multiple dudes is like, it's not good. Yeah, and that huge Haymaker from King Kublai, yeah, that was nuts. Columbia going to get the taunt of Dennis Sober. Dennis is going to flash away. Artemis is going to keep following though. Doesn't care about the Drowsy because he's got the Ragnarok. Oh, he does fall asleep though. Super Saiyans is going to return some damage. Columbia does cancel the heroic entrance though. Artemis might finally go down here. Supro's looking to get the kill. Artemis is burning up and he is running away with the Ghost. Columbia gets out with the Hex Tech belt. Going to get slowed down by Supro though. Supro almost has a charge up. I think he dives this. Nope. Not going to dive it. Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah, that team fight when they all got clustered up, that was really, really rough. Kublai did an awesome job. Oh shit. Binding straight onto Cuddy though, and that's all she wrote. Jimbo gets an easy kill there. And you can see Smite the Scuttle, like, even though they lost like a pretty large team fight, don't even take the pedal off the gas. They're still looking for opportunities here. Both these teams, highly aggressive, always trying to push the action. They know that the early game is pretty pivotal here, so Artemis chops Ragnarok as he's chasing Supro around. Leaf is here to help, but Ragnarok is still going though. Binding is going to miss. Oh, Leaf does not want to chase this around though. Artemis getting heals and speed from Huache is just really tough problem to deal with.
Looks like we had a disconnect, but they haven't paused it.
Super Saiyan did disconnect, yeah. I don't know why they haven't paused it yet. Let's see, the fight is on though. Oh my god, Jimbo Slice goes down. Dennis is going to go down as well. That's going to leave 5. Oh, Dennis is going to try to trade damage. Not enough though. Okay, there's the pause.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
And our inevitable repause.
Yes. So Rift Herald's going to go ahead and take out this inhib turret. International is going to finish by tearing a hole into the base of Smite the Scuttle. It looks like they're going to keep this push up though. At least get another charge from Shelly. Seen this before, they like doing it. Seppo gets a 2-man knockup, the fight is on. Here's our pause.
I like to think that Shelly completed the mission and retired peacefully,
yes.
but...
Yeah,
no.
Yosuke gets the Chains of Torment. King Kublai is super far up, not going to land a Facebreaker. He's going to go down. Columbia next to get hit by the Binding though. Artemis is hovering around. Tries to go for Ragnarok, but looking for a kill on the return. Shut down on the Columbia from Supro. Artemis drops. Oh shit. Ragnarok wears off and he gets binded up immediately by Leaf. Quache gonna go down. Important kill going over to Dennis. Needs gold badly right now. He's about...
Nice job stopping the push.
Yeah, good job stopping the push. Because we have seen that story before.
Yep. International special. Keep Shelly to the end and just... Yep.
Yep. And there was a huge opportunity cost for that, though. The res timers aren't too terrible, but that does give Smite the Scuttle the jump to start Baron if they want to. International recognizes that, and there's going to be a TP from King Kublai straight to mid. They help secure the Baron pit vision.
Will they body block the Jinx rocket?
Yeah,
We'll
here's
find
the
out.
question, though. Kublai is hovering on the side, as is Cuddy. Cuddy's going to try to lay down some poke. The Baron's down to 2k, though. Don't know if they're going to interrupt it, though. Kublai is going to get... Ooh, shit. Kublai is going to pull the heroic entrance from there. Going to get Supro in the corner, but the fight is on, though, and it's still a 5v4. They got to be 5v3. They've got to be careful, though. Kublai is taking a lot of damage next to Columbia. They're next to go down. Cuddy finds himself hit with a binding, though. Here comes Artemis. Oh, but he's taking a lot of damage. He might get a return kill on this end, though. Dennis Sober does go down. Artemis does reckless. Berserker Barrage gets more kills, but Jimbo Slice gets that shutdown, even more gold onto Smite the Scuttle's ADC. 9,
That's
1, and
freaking nuts, man. They are like back even.
man, dude, you're right. Yeah, 700. God, there's not an ounce of daylight between these two teams. This is insane. Um, Jimbo just going off on this Kaisa. Like, this, this is what I want. Yeah, this is what I want to see. Like, just Leaf is so good at just dedicating all of his time and resources to just keeping his AD carry alive, and like having that backing up Jimbo. Like, dude's unchained, man. 9, 1, and 4, most farm in the game, 186. Like, yeah, this is the ADC we're freaking worried about.
That's right, Exodus.
He's one of the
The
horsemen.
worm fallen sacrifice.
Yes. Which of the horsemen is Jimbo Slice? Yeah, and that's a good point, Pyro, too. Like, they're making plays on both sides of the map, for sure. International has the prio setup time for the Dragon first. This would put them at slow point if they can't secure it, but we might have just a straight up 5v5 here. Smite the Scuttle have the stronger ADC right now, so they got to be careful. They do want another setup. It comes. Oh, here comes the Ragnarok with the Yuumi ultimate right behind him, but doesn't get Jimbo Slice though. Black Shield protects the line. Here comes all the AoE damage of the Haymaker is loose though, but Jimbo's got a huge shield, able to tee off. Both Cuddy and Jimbo Slice are teeing off on the front lines. Supro is the mega tank though. He could survive. Artemis chasing Jimbo Slice down. Jimbo splashes away. Oh, the double kill. He got the double kill, but the shutdown goes over to Artemis though. So Jimbo does get killed there. The bunched up damage from Galio from King Kublai was just, yeah, Columbia and King Kublai did so much damage that fight. So International is going to be able to claim that dragon as their prize.
Olaf, man, he's fed as fuck.
Dude, he is. Let's see how much gold this Olaf has. 14,000 gold on the Olaf, my god. Oh, it's so crazy. It's so nuts, dude. Like, oh my god, yeah.
And there's just no answer
No,
to like him going in there with no CC. Like
Yeah.
he does so much damage. They can try to blow him up, but it just doesn't happen fast enough.
No,
he's taken at least 1 or 2 people out.
Yeah, he has.
And now he's got a pet cat.
He's got a pet cat, the magical hat, and that's like that makes him even scarier. Like, gets that adaptive stats from Hwache, and man, you know, the only real like legit response when Olaf is this far ahead is like exhaust and like hope you can burn him down before your exhaust wears off and he just murders everybody. Because even though, you know, he can Ragnarok and ignore the slow, the damage reduction component will still affect him.
Sure.
But that's like on a, what, 4-minute cooldown or something, or 3-minute cooldown? So, yeah. Like, these fights are happening more often than, oh shit, Jimbo Slice is gonna get hit by the full combo, gonna get taunted. But Call of the Forge God is out though, not gonna knock up anybody. Artemis is straight in the backline though, Jimbo Slice is gonna try to get away. Leaf is gonna try to get there in time to peel, but he does not get there in time. There's a complete shutdown from Artemis onto Leaf. Artemis is just headhunting all this back line, man. But at what cost? Oh, he gets a double kill, he gets Leaf down. Snack power from Dennis takes him away from Artemis. Oh, here comes Supro though. He's going to be doing a bunch of damage to Artemis. He got the knockup on Hwache though, so you can't retether. But it doesn't matter though. Artemis does so much freaking damage and he's healing so much. Hwache does go down. Supro's going to trade back and forth with him. I don't think it's the fight that he wins though. Cuddy's here too. Artemis is going to back away and give Cuddy that kill. Oh man. Damn. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, King Kublai shoving things straight into the base of Smite the Scuttle. Jeez, dude. 24-8 for Artemis's Olaf. Guy is just gone freaking berserk. 16,000 gold to his name. My goodness. So the next dragon was chosen by the International. Man. Oh yeah, Power, you're right, yeah. Level advantages are on the side of SDS though. You got top, mid, and ADC with level advantages. Artemis though, rocking level 15 over Super Saiyan's 13. dude is just hardcore carrying from the jungle here. So nuts. Jimbo's gonna back. Looks like he's gonna get a new item, maybe. Yeah, he's gonna need something to blast that Olaf. They do have Grievous Wounds on Leaf as well as Jimbo Slice, but Artemis is just—he's got so much stats. I mean, eventually he's gonna G. Oh shit! Artemis on the back line. Dennis is gonna try to get away. Gets his shield, but it's not gonna happen. The chase is on though. They're going so deep at this Yumi ultimate, and just the bodies are falling. 2 knockups from Supro, but it's going to be too little too late. Jimbo Slice is there, but the damage has already been done, though. The front line has been evaporated from Smite the Scuttle. King Kublai looking to press things a little bit further. Facebreaker and suplexes Supro back into his own team. Artemis goes godlike there. Knockup onto Jimbo Slice. Jimbo's trying to get away, but even if he does, the Nexus is open, and it is internationals to take right now. Game 1.
God damn, dude.
Jeez, dude. Jimbo Slice, man! Holy shit. Fighting to the end. Fighting to the end. Holy shit, that's a hell of a game. Hell of a game.
Agreed, man.
Dude.
Still anybody's game.
It is. It is.
The angles and the engages that they had, it just didn't really have an answer to Olaf just charging in, or when he got to the back line and it was just unhampered.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and I think like U100 like anybody that does not respect Artemis and his early game pressure, you're gonna get punished for it. You know, like you know, the Artemis did make a couple of like missteps and he like overstayed or whatever, but like ultimately like he was commanding full control of that early game. Damage wise, holy shit, dude. Jimbo Slice was the lead, 33k, but Artemis only like 1,000 damage behind him on freaking Olaf in a 30-minute game. Like, what the hell is this guy on, dude? It's crazy. It's nuts. I don't even know. Holy shit, Artemis. Okay, so, yeah, let us move on to game 2. I really hope we get 3 games, because these are freaking crazy. Although, I don't know if my heart can handle it, but we'll see. Yeah, we are going to get game number 2 set up, get everybody in the lobby, and get that started up. So, yeah, we're going to go on intermission. So, grab a drink, stretch your legs, take an eye break, all that good stuff. We'll be back in a few. Okay, everybody, welcome back. We are here all set up. Lobby is ready to go for game 2, so we're waiting for the teams to get organized, reorganize their strategies, and figure out what their game plan is going to be for this next of our best of 3. Yeah, also, do want another quick shout-out reminder for my homie Maizukin. He has a GoFundMe page that could definitely use your help. The link for it is down below. Yeah, and any help is really appreciated. Thank you very much. But moving on to game 2, what are there any adjustments that you think either of these teams should make? Because I don't know. This game is really, really close up until it kind of got blown open after a couple of pivotal team fights, I think.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that like Smite Scuttle generally like a good late game tactic is built around Jimbo and peel for him and let him work his magic and his fancy feat. Possibly adjusting the comp to do that a bit better. Maybe try to get him onto Jinx.
Yeah.
I know he might be more comfortable. He was doing work on Kaisa, and I think that Kaisa is a fantastic champion for that. But I've seen more the stuff from Jinx. I can't help but think that possibly was a denial pick on the international part.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's some rumblings of ban the Galio. That might be something that happens. Columbia uncontested on the Alabaster. What is he? Cheerstone? Something.
Yeah.
Big rock dude. Anti-magic guy. And I don't know what the answer is to Olaf or what the counter is for Olaf, especially his early game and how freaking monstrous Artemis is. So possibly seeing that banned. What are you thinking?
I agree. I think I would throw 3 bans at Artemis at this point. Or or unless super is like as if Zin like if something is like Xin Zhao or like Warwick in his champion pool, something that could like farm a little bit safer, have a little bit of like play options around the Olaf. Um, I'd probably go with that. But I'm not sure. I've seen Super Saiyan play so many different things. I mean, even Udyr, which he's played before, I think I would give a shot against Artemis just for like safety's sake of like being able to like farm and kind of protect your own jungle and stuff. Yeah, I think you have to respect Artemis's strength in the early game. You cannot take his you can't take his impact for granted at all. He's you can't pick anything scaling against him. um, yeah, it's just yeah, you have to match him in power or have something that can like farm safely enough. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I would throw three bans at Olaf. I think also the idea of forcing Columbia onto a different champion could work as well, especially if Dennis doesn't have a ton of answers to it. Vladimir would be the answer for Galio.
Yeah, but they ban it.
They ban
Like
it,
that's
yeah,
just it's a given. It's a
yeah,
given.
yeah. So I think at this point you got to take the hit and like maybe give Cuddy his Ezreal, and put the trust in Jimbo and Leaf to not let that lane get out of hand. And even if Cuddy does get Ezreal, you still want Jimbo you still want Jimbo to scale anyways. So like um, scaling lane versus scaling lane, it's not a disaster so much as like scaling versus early game. That's what's really gonna hurt you. Um, so, but we are away to picks and bans. Smite the Scuttle, they opted for blue side again, valuing that first priority pick. So they're gonna get rid of Hecarim first. Same bans as before from the international. Dennis Sober not going to get Vladimir. Last game, Smite the Scuttle banned Ezreal and Nocturne in addition. So here's the Olaf ban. Nice, nice. Yeah, force.
Get him out of
Get
here.
him out of here! No Caitlyn for Jimbo Slice. Um, and we'll see if they take off the Nocturne too.
Yeah, that could be just as bad, if not worse.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Smite the Scuttle's going to get
Interesting.
rid of Morgana. Interesting. So Huache is pretty good on the Morgana. Smite the Scuttle, though, what are they going to go with if they ban the Morgana? Jimbo Slice not going to get Misfortune. That's a 100% perfect ban. Ah, Leaf's signature pick of Lulu. Nice. I like it. I like it. I love his Lulu. His Lulu was super ban worthy in the scouting grounds. I feel like I've been missing out so much not being able to see his Lulu in action for weeks. Um, yeah, so seeing Leaf on Lulu, this is what I really wanted to see. I wanted to see Leaf on Lulu with Jimbo Slice on like a Jinx or something. So we could see it here.
How's his Kog'Maw?
That's a good question. Jimbo Slice would find a way to mechanically outplay somebody with the Kog'Maw, I'm sure. International going to grab Galio blind pick for Colombia. It's an easy blind pick for him. He's always been hasn't failed him once. So keep on doing it, man. If they don't make you do anything else, just keep serving up that big nether site. What is it? Can't remember. The,
I can't remember. It's just yeah.
I want to say Magicite, but
Lore
that's from Final
nerds.
Fantasy.
That's how. Oh yeah, that is
Yeah,
it. But it's
yeah,
something along those lines.
yeah, yeah. If anybody knows the substance Galio is made out of, let us know in the chat. Um, let's see. International going to get Ezreal for Cuddy. And here we go. We got the Jinx with the Lulu. I like that combo. Um, Smite
It's a
the.
good one.
Yeah, yeah. It's really good. Yeah. Jinx can kind of be a bully with Lulu, depending on how things shake out, though. Veigar for Smite the Scuttle. Hmm. You know, I like wave pushing and scaling against the Galio, but the international are going to get Nocturne. That's usually been banned against Artemis, but yeah, he's going to get it. It's going to take a little bit of the early game pressure off, because Nocturne is very much a farm to six champion, like his Hecarim, so the early game won't be as pressured as much. We'll see what happens. International is going to take away the Tryndamere again. And Smite the Scuttle still could ban top or support here. The Yumi is pretty annoying. I don't see them doing another Yumi here with a Nocturne though, or a Galio. Maybe, I don't know. It just seems so much more better with the frickin' Olaf, man. Um, so no Ornn for Supro, so 2 bans directed at Supro. Huache's not gonna get. Okay, so no Yumi, no Zyra, no Morgana for Huache. Smite the Scuttle really prioritizing their bot lane, which makes total sense. I think like Jimbo's one of those character players that you can just build an entire team around and just focus on protecting Jimbo, and he will get you across the finish line. So, um, yeah, three Huache bans, man. Anti Magic Stone from Demacia. Yeah, isn't there a name, Drubert? It's
Yeah, they set it up the Petrosite,
Petrosite. That's what it is. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. All right.
an enchanted wood that was mixed with ash and lime to make Petrosite,
Mm-hmm.
material with powerful resistance to magic.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very helpful. Um, and Huache gonna lock in the Leo. So 3 bans. You always got to feel good about getting 3 bans, especially when you're coming off the bench too. That's awesome. So let's see, Smite the Scuttle, Hover, and Warwick. So they are gonna lock in Warwick. Okay, so a little bit more early game pressure from Smite the Scuttle this time. I like that a lot. They already have 2 scaling champions, Veigar and Jinx. That is enough. And Lulu, technically, she's also kind of a scaling champ. Um,
Really?
well, I mean, I always see enchanters as like more late game. Like they get like I feel like they get like kind of not exponentially stronger, but like multiplicatively stronger with like as their ADC gets stronger.
Oh shit!
Is he gonna do Darius? Oh, nice! The blind pick Darius, dude.
The blast from the past.
I like it, Supro throwing down the gauntlet, the freaking
The
Nox.
greatest Darius main there ever was.
I freaking like it. Yeah, I am psyched for Supro's Darius. What is Kublai gonna answer with though? Yeah, what the hell do you pick in a Darius? Malphite. Okay. All right. Going straight team fight, super hard on the international. Smite the Scuttle have a nice mix of early game, late game, and mid game champs here. Um, yeah, I think it's gonna come down to execution, really. Um, and I like Smite the Scuttle's response with especially for the Galio too. Um, you can't, like aggro champs don't do that great in a Galio. He's just too much of a beefcake. But scaling champs that can wave clear, keep up with his wave clear, that's a good answer. So we'll see if this Veigar gets it going for Smite the Scuttle.
Yeah, they got a lot of armor.
Mhm.
That's a stout team on the international.
Yeah, yeah, they do, they do. Um, real beefy boys, real beefy boys. I want to
We got
say,
one rock animated dude. That's not enough. Let's get enough. Let's get all of them that are in league and put them on the team.
that's right. Yeah, get two rock monsters on the team. Uh, Fucking crazy tanky sun lady. Yeah, the only thing I'm a little bit, the only thing I'm a little bit like, kind of like, the international does not seem to have a ton of damage on their team. Nocturne totally is like a late game threat. I mean, is a backline threat. Ezreal, you know, there are squishy people for him to poke out in extended trades. Because like the ranged attacks coming from like Jinx, Veigar, and Lulu, um, Ezreal poke can hurt all of them. Um,
Sure.
you know, like Leaf can be super proactive with his shields and like get them up in time theoretically, but Ezreal can pop off mystic shots like way faster than Lulu can pop shields. So, um, yeah, I don't know. What's jumping out at you between these teams?
Kind of like what you're saying. It seems like the brunt of damage is going to be on Israel's side unless we see some crazy full AP Galio or Malphite kind of builds. He's basically going to have a very solid front line to dash around behind to poke and eventually start take it out. Smite the Scuttle, Nocturne be able to engage, pick, get to the back line, that kind of shit.
Hmm.
Um, I like Smite the Scuttle team. I think it's a little bit more well rounded.
Hmm.
Doesn't have a ton of AP, but the AP that like Vigar, like he scales, like he is a end game condition, and I think is a pretty decent pick into Galio. He will eventually get to the point where he has so much magic damage that he will still hurt him,
Yeah.
just no matter how he builds. And they got some pretty solid peel from Lulu, um, Darius, and himself with his axe. Warwick is pretty much point and click. So even if Ezreal is blinking around or Nocturne jumps in, like he can still incapacitate somebody, whoever is a problem on their team, long enough for them to blow them up. And with Vagar and Jinx, concentrated fire, few characters are going to be able to withstand that for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And we get to see Sup Bro on fucking Darius again. So like that's where my edge is going.
Nice. I agree. I agree. Yeah, that's always a treat to see Supper on Darius. He's just a fucking awesome champ, and like the potential for him to just like run over a team fight is always going to be there. Um, yeah, I agree with you. I think the combined might of like Dennis and Jimbo in this lineup is really good. I would give the edge to Smite the Scuttle just on based on team comp alone. Um, yeah, their team fight is just super super scary. And one of the pluses too with Vagar is that if him and Jinx are together, like you've almost got like a second peeler with his cage. Like not only do you have to get through a Vagar cage, but then you also have like Lulu shields and like giant growth and stuff to deal with as well. And the polymorph, like um,
Sure.
I think, and that's going to be a tall order for Artemis to get through. If he can get through and set up the heroic entrance from Columbia, followed up with like a Malphite ultimate, could be pretty nasty. But so much of that is contingent on Nocturne not getting exploded. um, and we might see him have to like invest in the Edge of Night because like you're dealing with like a Vagar cage and then a polymorph. Probably exhaust. I think Leaf is going to be smart enough to take exhaust. If you're a support and somebody plays Nocturne, just always get exhaust. Doesn't you're gonna yeah, Ignite's great, but like you will be so happy you got exhaust late game. I swear. It's about
Like
the
90% of the time, like I take exhaust.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if I'm an outlier there, but the fact that it just is useful at all stages of the game, especially the late game.
Yeah, up till like I don't think anybody like even up into gold, like exhaust is super rare to see. But I mean, against unpeelable champions like Nocturne or Olaf, um, it's worth its weight in gold. The exhaust, like you will win fights with exhaust because Nocturne is super reliant on getting that insta gib, and he might have a fucking Edge of Night in addition to a spell into his spell shield, so you've got to hit him with two spells before you can CC him, and then like before that comes up, like your ADC is dead. So the
Like
exhaust
if
is
your objective is to like keep your ADC alive and you have that kit, like you just take exhaust. It's
yeah,
part of it. It's
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
the full package.
yeah. If you're going kill lane or something like Nami Lucian, for sure, Ignite all the way. But yeah,
Like even still, I still think that exhaust like has a place in that. It doesn't have a like the longer timer or whatever, but like if you are having that engage against them, like you have a better chance of killing them if they can't return the same amount of damage. I don't know.
yeah. No,
Just,
it's true. It's true. It's true. You'll win a lot of fights, just by them exhausting like me, the support. In the 2v2 in the bot lane, I'm like, okay, you might as well have had just like three summoner spells this fight. It's yeah. So I think there's a ton of protection that Artemis is going to have to wade through, which will be tough. Him just diving and getting the heroic entrance will help quite a bit. Um, but yeah, there's a lot he's got to go through, especially if Super Singer decides to peel instead. So and really like I think Smite the Scuttle, if they kill the Nocturne, then that's a lot of like that's a chunk of the international's damage. Ezreal wants to lay down poke over time, so yeah, I think it's always tricky with Ezreal because like he's such a safe laner, he can scale, he's really nice in the late game, but he also doesn't totally want to dive, and there's like four divers on the international, so
yeah.
um, Yeah, we'll see.
I was gonna say, even if Nocturne is dead, like they still have a lot of engage on their team. Like
Yeah,
that doesn't like it's not like, oh man, we got to call this off. I have a feeling that the way that they play, they will still be making plays if Artemis is out of the picture,
yeah, yeah, for sure.
and it's gonna be hard for him to be out of the picture unless he's dead. Because
Yeah,
anywhere on the map, he can be there.
he
He
can.
will be there.
He can.
So
Yeah. And the thing, and we'll see if like Leaf gets caught on this. But I think we've seen like a couple Nocturne games during the tournament where you got your support, the solo support is like trying to like clear a ward, and then next thing you know, the whole map goes dark, and you're like, oh shit. And then you start thinking like, how close is the nearest teammate? Oh, I went up to Baron by myself. This is not good. And then they just get a free Baron after the Nocturne gets a pick on you. So warding is so scary late game with a Nocturne. So they may not even need a team fight. The international. So they've got the combo with Heroic Entrance and Nocturne's Paranoia, but it's still a really simple pick tool to set up 4v5s of Dragons and Barons. So um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they decide to execute that. Um, yeah, I like what I'm seeing so far. Um, from these compositions, good adjustments. I like that they banned the Olaf, force Artemis to play something a little bit different. So um, yeah, and Jimbo's on Jinx, and I feel like he carries on everybody, but Jinx in particular. He's magnifique.
he's been pretty effective on Jinx.
Yeah, yeah.
No teleports with Darius. He's going with the Ghost. He's
Haha.
running that lane down, dude.
Nice, nice. I like that. Supro, you're not getting away from Supro, so yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Just want to double check Darius.
What you looking?
I'll double check Darius into Malphite. Because Darius has a ton of armor reduction, um, on his apprehend. So I think he just I feel like oh, okay, no, Malphite's okay. So Malphite's got a slight advantage over Darius, so he's got a 50.
Exodus says he is a hard counter.
He's a hard counter to Darius. Okay. Damn.
Maybe that's why he's going for the Ghost.
He steals them. Okay, I forgot about the move speed stealing. Okay, that sucks. That's not fun for Darius to have your move steal. So yeah, that's a good thing that he got Ghost. Yeah, because Darius like straight up like I think he like shaves off like 30% armor or something with his when he gets his apprehend leveled up. But I guess with Malphite, if you're stacked to the gills with armor, like doesn't really matter. Like 30% of a million is still a lot of armor. So um, we'll see.
I mean, with that kind of attitude, it's like, why even bother attacking him?
Come on. Yeah, why even bother? I'm just here to solo queue mentality. Here we go.
Break yourself upon his body.
Yeah. Man, okay. It's good to see that Malphite does counter people. I like seeing that. I think I'm used to seeing him always lose in my solo queue games just because nobody knows anything in those games.
They're Russian Rabadons and they're going for the.
Yeah, they are. Russian Rabadons, fucking. Although, at Worlds, I did see a Malphite with Everfrost. He went straight tank after that. But the Everfrost is super nasty because he was able to secure stuff going. But we do have an invade from the International. I like their cheeky little level 1 plays. So they're going to push out Smite the Scuttle away from the blue side. We'll see if they drop wards. Dennis is lurking. Obviously, he's not going to try to level his cage right now. Supro was good and got a ward of the blue buff, though, before anything went down. So just a little scouting. Oh, shit. Hwache. Look in, it gets a Zenith Blade on the Leaf, goes in, but there's no way out. The cage goes down, though. Super Saiyan gets a flash out of Hwache. Here comes the taunt. He's going to catch 2. Super Saiyan's taunted. He's got to flash away. He's going to die. First blood goes over to Cuddy on the Ezreal. Supro is trying to do as much damage as he can. Artemis is backing away. Flashes are spent all over the place. Hwache gets the kill on the Supro, though. Got a 5v3, and Smite the Scuttle have to get out of dodge. Ooh, nice 2-man stun from Dennis, though. Oh, Yosuke might have been a little bit too far. Yosuke's got a flash away. Gonna get hit with a Mystic Shot, but a lot of damage done to Smite the Scuttle. They're gonna have to do a lot of backs. And Artemis going straight for the Raptors right after that. So 2 kills straight away for the International at the start. That was a
Yep.
fast
First blood.
Yeah,
First blood.
jeez. First blood. Here we go. Man. Alright. Who gets first tower? That prediction is up. 2 minutes into the game. Expect nothing less between these two teams. Yeah, I am curious though, because Smite the Scuttle did choose blue side both times for the priority pick. And it was good to get Leaf Lulu, but it's not getting Supro the counter pick, so we'll see how that goes. King Kublai gets a level 2 first, but he's out of mana, and... Oh wait, I gotta flip this out. He's got a Corrupting Pot though. There we go. Kublai rocking that Elderwood Malphite. That thing looks pretty sick. He's got like bear claws on him and stuff. That's awesome. Man. Supro gets the hook and the slow on a Kublai with the Q, doing a lot of damage. Those bleeds are stacked up. Supro gonna get hit with the Q and oh no, he got hit with the Q and a freaking tower shot. Oh, the ticking from the corruption pot gets the kill.
I was like, did a minion get him? What?
Oh man, yeah, the corruption pot does. What does it do? It burns
the unseen killers.
Yeah, 15 damage over 3 seconds. So the 15 damage was enough to kill. Man, yikes, that's rough. Supro's gonna have to walk back because he does not have teleport. So the wave should be bouncing back, I think. Nope, Kublai's got to freeze there for a little bit. So yeah, wave's gonna be in a sucky position, but Super Saiyan is topside to assist. Meanwhile, Artemis is looking to snake some little raptors for himself. Cage goes down. Columbia's going to flash out of it straight on a Deniso. We're going to get a taunt. Artemis is going to be here too, but Super Saiyan is close by with double buffs. Columbia goes back in with the Justice Punch. Super Saiyan takes a bite out of him, a couple auto attacks. Columbia's walking towards. Artemis gets the Fear Tether on the Super Saiyan. Going to take a bunch of exit damage on the way out though. Columbia's super low, as is Dennis. They got to be careful. Kublai gets hooked. No mana. Supro, careful not to take a turret shot this time. Hwache, Zenith Blade straight on the Leaf. Leaf is taking a lot of damage on Mystic Shots, and the E Cuddy gets the... Oh no, Hwache gets the kill there. Making it look easy with that Leo engage. I think... damn, he did a Polymorph too.
No, I used it.
Oh, he did? Did he hit
yeah.
with it? Damn.
I just remember hearing it.
Yeah.
He used it.
Man. Lots of damage there. Super Saiyan is bot lane. Hwache walking away. She doesn't have her flash yet. Trying to get in range. Gets the fear on Hwache. Trades back a little bit of damage with the stun. Oh, the exhaust is down on Hwache. Not going to be enough though. And here comes the TP. Columbia is ghosting in. Going to get the taunt on the Leaf. Leaf is just next to guy to go down. But the TP response is there as well. Oh, the TP got canceled.
No.
I think. No, did it? No.
They got one in the 3-out cage. Back off.
I don't know why it would show. Okay, so there was a kill in the top lane. Directed cam is not being my friend right now. Ooh, Denisober almost getting killed there. Jimbo Slice returning the... Oh! Flashes forward! Jimbo went too far though! He pops his heal to get away. Did he go too far? He did go too far. Oh no! Shit! Bad goes to worse. More kills going over to the International. It is 0-8.
They are so close to get the kill, but it is getting them into so much trouble.
It is, yeah. Super Saiyan is here though, and he's got that Warwick move speed. These could be some pretty key shutdowns if he can get in range. But he's only level 3. This is pretty dangerous. Gonna turn around, gonna go for Cuddy. Cuddy's got the mana to shift away if he wants to. Leaf gonna let Super Saiyan take that kill. Leaf gonna have to secure that. Shutdown from Cuddy goes over to Leaf. Man. Huge opening round for the International, man. Almost 3k ahead. King Kublai's got 2 levels on Supro. Supro's returning the damage as best he can, getting the bleed stacks, but the ultimate from Kublai, oh my god, it goes under the turret. Supro flashes in with the Q, gets the kill, gets an O, well played from King Kublai though. Nice play, Supro. Really nice.
Knows his damage, knows the character.
Dude,
Knows every character.
he knows every character. Every time I watch Supro, like I'm left like with my fucking jaw hanging open like some like confused caveman as to what the hell just happened. Oh shit, Paranoia goes right onto Jimbo Slice. He's gonna drop the chompers, but it's not gonna be enough. That is an easy pick from the International. While Smite the Scuttle was trying to sneak this dragon, they are gonna get the dragon, but they get 2-man taunted. Artemis is lurking, as is Hwache. They're looking for the follow. 2 flashes. It costs Smite the Scuttle to get that dragon as well as Jimbo Slice's life, so International just really pushing the pace. Man. What the hell is the answer to these guys? Jesus.
Not sure, but I'm sure you need to catch your breath, and I think that Smite the Scuttle does as well. In a situation like this, you gotta kind of calm down a sec and try to stop the bleeding.
You do, yeah. Yeah, Smite the Scuttle goes hard from start to finish in every game, but I think you're right. I think this is a game where they need to like get settled, reset, slow the bleeding down, kind of reassess what's going on. Because these ultimates and everything, his plays are catching people off guard. So Supro gets a slow into King Kublai, but Kublai just hits him with the Q back. Yep, and he's going to be keeping on stacking that armor. Ooh, Kublai ults Supro right under turret, gets the kill. He's got so much armor, the 3 turret shots does not matter. Super Saiyan is lurking. But King Kublai's level 8 though. Doesn't have his ultimate to get away. He does have a Q if he wants to. Gonna Q Super Saiyan to slow him down, maybe punch him up a little bit. Yep, Kublai is baiting his Artemis, is waiting in the wings in the river. Jimbo Slice opening up on Hwache. Zap's not gonna land. Cuddy's gonna be exhausted though. Leaf and Jimbo are split up though. They gotta rejoin together. Man. The other thing too, is no.
What?
Oh, I was gonna I was gonna mention something that I know about the teams that I can't mention it though.
Okay,
So,
fair enough.
Yeah. I was gonna do the Josh thing.
It's good. It's good that you're showing restraint and keeping your mouth shut.
Yeah. Like this could be causing a thing, but gonna
just say no more.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's look at the goal.
Sorry, I pried further.
Oh no,
So,
no.
yeah.
It's alright. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got the 2v2 in the top lane though. Kublai is going to get pulled in and suppressed. He's going to flash away, looking for the blast cone. Artemis, though, gets the kill in the Super Saiyan, doing a ton of damage. Jimbo is going to go down to Cuddy. Supro gets the kill, though, back. King Kublai is going to flash away. Heroic Entrance going to knock Supro up, but he's got Ghost. My god, double kill over to Supro from the bleed. Columbia's flashing away, too. He finds himself in a lot of trouble. He's bleeding to death, too. Supro gets another kill! Oh my god, it's triple kill. Who the hell is this? He's a madman, dude! Supro's doing this with a fucking Iron Spike whip. Like, just... Oh my god, laying fools out. Man.
He's fighting. It's too much. He's like, bring me more opponents, so then Galio just comes in and it's like, I'm ready to end it. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Get out.
Didn't want that? Yeah, dude, Supro taking on all comers, man. Dude is a stone cold killer. Like, everything's looking terrible, and all of a sudden he just turns around and just like murders 3 in a row. Gonna get a bunch
Two
of
of them being stone monstrosities.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, huge push. Kublai doesn't have TP, so he had to walk back. Like, Supro cleaned up a bunch there. Yeah, that actually gave him the gold lead over Kublai there. 700 gold ahead, so really good effort from Supro, just digging back and getting that lead. But yeah, I think, oh shit. Leaf's pretty far up, and Artemis is in ultimate range, though. They could make this an immediate 3v2. Artemis doesn't even need the ultimate though. Oh, he's gonna paranoia straight onto Jimbo. Fear is down. So does it come the Solar Flare as well as the Arcane Barrage. 3 ultimates spent to try to get Jimbo. He's really low though. He's gonna have to back and get the hell out of dodge. He's walking away, trying to get to his T2. Leaf is gonna try to block as much as he can though. Super Saiyan is here as well. Maybe they could turn this fight around. Leaf goes down, but the TP is here. Dennis gets a stun onto Columbia though. Just drops him with the Vagar ultimate. Fear Tether is out and zaps and lots of poker in though. Artemis is pretty low. Huachi's gonna go back in. Dennis just pops Artemis from over the wall with the Vagar power. Drops another cage, gets another stun into Cuddy though. What the hell's going on? Smite the Scuttle just turn everything that they want around. Supro forces the defensive ultimate out of King Kublai. Huachi is running for the hills. Dennis is gonna flash forward to get the kill. What is going on? Dennis 3-0-1 on the Vagar. Dude, who the
Ducks are like their most powerful when they are like pushed up against the wall.
Dude, Smite the Scuttle are just freaking digging deep. It just that gas tank is not fucking empty with these guys, man. Like, good God, just spitting and snarling. Yeah, man. I don't even. Never count these guys out. Never count the Smite the Scuttle out. They were down 4K. Now they brought it within 1,000, 1,500. Supra gonna hook Kublai in. Gets the full poke, gets a Q heal, flashes forward, it goes for the execute though. The guillotine is going to finish him off with that bleed though. Supra goes on a rampage. Columbia looking for that taunt, but he's got a 2-level disadvantage though. Can Supra heal a little bit? Gets a Q, gonna shave off about half of Columbia's health from that TP. Oh my God! Super Saiyan steals the Drake though, flying over the Dragon Wall. Gonna pay for it with his life though. Dennis Sober is here with that Vagar. They gotta be careful, man. If they can't mob on him all at once. Paranoia is out. Dennis Sober is going to get hit with the Fear Tether. All the auto attacks. Artemis is going to get... Oh no, Shutdown goes over to Cuddy though. Huachi finds herself caught in a 1v2. Mega Death Rocket gets the kill. Gets Jimbo Slice excited. Looking for Cuddy's finish. Gets the zap! Heroic Entrance is here, but the rocket does finish them off. Columbia is going to taunt Jimbo Slice. Jimbo's going to return damage, but Columbia is polymorph. Winds of War is not going to make a difference here, but it's a triple kill over to Jimbo Slice. Man, you can't stop this.
Goddamn.
Goddamn Jimbo Slice. Can't stop him. Oh my goodness. Dude, Smite the Scuttle were just looking like they were just getting their nose bloodied, just thrown around the room, and all of a sudden they just got this resurgence and just have turned this game around. They're almost 2,000 gold ahead. This is crazy.
Yeah, and the action is just nonstop, 2 kills a minute, just fighting and
fighting and swinging and shooting and stabbing and cussing and all kinds of. Oh my God.
Fighting, biting, kiting, trucking, ducking, weaving, and working.
Man, ballsy play after ballsy play. This is the kind of like scrappy ass fights that Smite the Scuttle excel in. Is just really just dirty, uneven, gross fights that like aren't supposed to be like good percentage plays, but they just make them happen. God damn, this is crazy. I haven't seen a single boring Smite the Scuttle game. These guys are just freaking nuts.
That's true.
Yeah, it's always, yeah. They always put on a show. Sephiroth managed to get himself a level lead over King Kublai. Pops the Ghost. After Kublai uses his Q, going to, Kublai has to do another ultimate away. Sephiroth's got Ghost, so he's still going to keep chasing? Nope. Okay, Kublai's going to get away with half his health. Artemis was in range for ultimate, but I'm not even sure it's a fight they take there. I don't know. Sephiroth's pretty scary. He's got his freaking Gore Drinker. Man. So the dueling for Smite the Scuttle is pushed up. Artemis is almost in ulti range, so they got to be careful. Jimbo does have his Kraken Slayer, but this still would be a 3v2 if Artemis decides to ult in. Watch his looking. Paranoia goes loose. Nearsight goes on, and Jimbo is trying to get away, but is caught fleeing. He's going to be nearsighted still and stunned, but he's returning damage onto Cuddy, though. Cuddy has to pop heal to save himself. Oh, Leaf can't turn a kill back, though. That's a straight up 2 for 0. Really good play from the International. Smite the Scuttle's dual lane was really feeling themselves there, pushed a little bit too far up, and even just at the turret, man. Dennis Sober keeps catching people with that little baby cage. It looks like Cuddy and Cuddy. Yep. So Cuddy and Huache are gonna get that turret. Did I do a first tower? I think I did a first tower already. Yeah. So
How can we go from like the accretion disk of a black hole to a baby cage?
the event horizon? I know, right? Yeah, I don't know how that happened either. Yeah. Smite the Scuttle did get the first turret though. There. So we're gonna go ahead and send those points out. My goodness. Do I even dare risk Baron? I don't even know if Baron had anybody. Yeah, I don't even know if this game's gonna go to Baron.
I don't. It's hard to say, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I think we've missed a couple. Did we do the first dragon? I don't know.
We did
We've
first.
just been caught up. Okay.
Oh, we didn't do first dragon. No, we did turret. I think.
Okay.
I can't track anything. So we'll pause the predictions for now, so I can freaking.
It's fine.
Yeah. If you want to set one up, you're welcome to.
No, it's fine.
I don't think anybody's gonna vote on anything in these games because there's no fucking way to like decide. Oh shit, Leaf is gonna get hit with the paranoia though, but Supro is here. He could take a return kill on this though. Artemis is gonna get away. Huache looking to engage onto Dennis Sober. She's forced to flash. Gets a zap in the face though. Supro going for the guillotine, but she dies too fast though for that. Supro still gets a hook on. Oh my god, he goes unstoppable. Gets a kill. He's looking for another guillotine attempt here. Cuddy's gonna have to flash away. Malphite's waiting in the wings though. Kublai could ult them here. Supro's really low though. Zap lands on Artemis, slowing him down though. Supro gets the kill. Goes dominating 7, 4, and 1 on this. Oh shit! Here comes the ultimate from Kublai though onto Super Saiyan. Jimbo meanwhile is chasing Cuddy down though. ADC versus ADC violence. Jimbo Slice will get his kills. Will get excited. Turns around, kites Kublai, forces the flash out of him. Jimbo's angling for a zap too. What the fuck is this guy doing? Jimbo, you're a madman. Dude, oh my god. Kublai looking for Q and a Jimbo. Don't want to do that, buddy. Jimbo will kick your ass 1v1 any day of the week. Oh my god. 6, 4, and 6 on the Jinx. Oh my god. And I can't even Smite the Scuttle have 3 unanswered dragons in a row in 18 minutes when they were down. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I want to see the graph after this game because
Yeah.
I have an expectation that we might be, see something back and forth.
Yeah, a
at
real
some point.
freaking blue-red zigzag for sure. Man. That's so nuts. We got it. Oh shit. Watches Engage gets stuffed by the Event Horizon. Artemis is hanging out though. He does have ultimate ready. 2-man taunt from Columbia, gonna back away though. Arcane Barrage gets dodged by both Dennis and Leaf. Quick fast feet, just separating out, not getting hit by that ultimate. Cuddy hits hard though. Could do a 50 or health with the 1 Mystic shot. Jimbo doesn't care though, looking for it. Cuddy's gonna flash away. Supro pops Ghost though. Supro is gonna get the slow, get a 2-man Q though. He's healing up a bunch. Artemis is forced to back away. Supro flashes over, gets to the guillotine. Artemis turns around with the paranoia, but he just dies anyways. Jimbo gets the kill there. Leaf is the next to go down. There are deaths all over the place. So much shit is happening. Columbia's the next person to go down. Jimbo somehow is alive throughout all of that. Kublai is going to get the kill, going to get the shutdown with the Q. Good old point and click for the ADCs that won't stand still. Dennis Sober gets Cuddy in the Event Horizon. It pops the ultimate. Cuddy is over and away. Gets away barely over the wall. Dennis is going to flash over him after him though. Not going to run down an Ezreal like that. And Shelly is here too. Dude, I don't even... Oh my god, I don't even know what the hell's happening. This is so crazy. Shelly gets a second charge onto the inhib turret. Smite the Scuttle are just... This... For almost a 5,000 gold lead over the International. Dude, these teams... I asked for 3 games. I don't know if I don't know if I can handle 3 games.
You're gonna have to make it work, man.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to dig deep into the hidden wellspring of energy.
Man, my voice can handle it. I don't know if my heart can handle it. This is freaking crazy. This is yeah. These are the games. These are the games you want to see.
And now they're going for the Baron.
Yep. So. International has totally postured up. They are going to go for this Baron straight away. Let's see. Oh, there's absolutely no vision there.
Yeah, they got good vision. I mean, yeah.
So they do get a blue trinket on it, so they do spot him out, but it's going to be a blind pursuit. Kublai's going to screen off Jimbo Slice. Damage on the Baron is only at 4k though. Kublai's headhunting that ADC though. Artemis is low on health though. There's not a ton of tankage onto this Baron. Supper goes legendary, gets the kill on the Artemis though. Guillotine is flying everywhere. The third guillotine onto Cuddy forces him over the wall. King Kublai is running away though, but gonna get ulted and deleted. That's a triple kill over in the bleed. It gets another kill, quadra kill. Going over to Supro SC, man. Supro was done at taking shit last game. He's the one that give the shit now. And, oh my god, Smite the Scuttle are making the march towards the Nexus turrets.
That's yeah, that might be it.
That might be it. They've got a super minion here, though. Res timers are 10-ish seconds. This is going to be pretty close if they can see if they can get any kind of defense up, but I don't think they're going to get enough people up in time. King Kublai is 10 more seconds. Paranoia is out. They're going to try to defend the Nexus here. Hwache is in the middle of everybody, and oh my god, Artemis gets blown up going for Jimbo Slice, and then there's another kill straight on a Hwache. Columbia is the next to go down. This Nexus is going to get blown up. Smite the Scuttle take the first game away from the International. We're going to game 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done. That was as they say, parlance of a banger of a match.
That really was. Oh my god. Dude, Supro went out of his. All of them went out, played out of their minds. Holy shit, man. 22,000 damage into the counter pick against the Malphite for Supro, his Darius, just wrecking face. Next behind him, Cuddy did a ton of damage, 21k on the Ezreal. Just could not get the team fights like lined up for it. And then right behind him, the indomitable Jimbo Slice, 19,000 damage. Dennis Ober a little bit far behind with 17,000, but with Veigar, it's not really how much damage, it's who you hit. And when you hit him. So Dennis,
as well as just the event horizon, like buying time for the team to do that shit.
Yeah, just getting clutch stuns, multi stuns, like kills over the walls, like yeah, really great performance from Smite the Scuttle. So a real shock to the International for sure. So the adjustments they made are really good. I like what I saw from Smite the Scuttle. They did a really good job, just kind of like, dude, these guys, like the willpower of these guys is just fucking, it's great. I love it. It's great.
And the way that game was starting, man, we could have gone completely different direction.
Oh yeah.
And they're scrambling. It's just like, oh god, my guts are spilling out.
Yeah.
Like somebody get a tourniquet. Like,
yeah, dude, I thought the
just reaching for the kills and just keep piling up and just throwing bodies. But you know, they came back, man. That was good.
Yeah, it was 0-8 at the start of that game. Like, how many times do you hear an FF15 in your head with an 0-8 score, man? Like, that's just...
No, never give up. These guys have determination.
They do. Never give up, never surrender. That is the way. Yeah. Really well played by Smite the Scuttle. Nice adjustments. They're going to take the International to Game 3. Freaking awesome. Yeah, so we are going to get that lobby set up. Yeah, so time for another mission. Another water break, restroom break, anything you need to do. Take care of that now. We'll be back in a few.
I just can't do the cards because I will be investing too much.
Yeah, it's too much money. It's too expensive. Don't mind us. We're just talking about how Magic's Gathering is too expensive of a hobby to get back into. So we are opening Game 3. International have chosen blue side this time, so they've been red both sides, so they get to have a priority pick here. Smite the Scuttle is going to be on the red side. Similar bans as before. No Vladimir for Dennis Sober. No Hecarim for Artemis. Yeah, Smite the Scuttle, bouncing back, making this a 3-game series. Very happy to see that. No Caitlyn for Jimbo Slice. I think they'll probably continue to ban the Misfortune. No Olaf for Artemis. Sounds about right. I think the bans are on point last
Yep.
game. Yep. So no MF for Jimbo Slice. It's bad enough when like somebody's good at Misfortune, and it's even worse when like you're good at Misfortune. Misfortune's the best ADC right now. So.
Oh, is she now?
Yeah, she's been picked nonstop in Worlds.
Okay.
Yeah.
What changed?
I'm not sure. I think it's just she's a lane bully, and the games are so like mid-game focused and so short that like she just gets to like it never gets to. I don't think it gets to late game that often. So,
Fair enough.
Yeah, she's really strong. So International right away blind pick the Zyra for Hwache. Zyra been banned previous 2 games, so Smite the Scuttle are going to have some kind of response to it. Lulu, it's a good pick. I like Lulu into Zyra. Let's see. And we'll see if they go ahead and grab Jinx up again here. Smite the Scuttle had a fantastic lane with the Lulu and the Jinx. Um, I'd almost favor Lulu. Yeah, there's the Jinx for Smite the Scuttle. So bot lane secured for Smite the Scuttle. International could grab Cuddy's Ezreal here. Um, but they did get that Zyra with their priority pick, so maybe they have something different planned. Because Zyra's obviously a very aggressive laner. You want to pair her with somebody that's gonna, also will take advantage of her crowd control. She's really nasty with stuff like Jhin and Ashe is good. Sour
Yep.
Ashe.
Just trying to think like who do I like to have go with
Mm-hmm.
Zyra? And it's usually Kate, but obviously not an option.
Yeah, yeah. Ashe is great in a pinch with her enchanted arrow, basically a guaranteed. Um,
Kind of like Sivir as well.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Um, okay. Artemis getting the Xin Zhao going for the early game supremacy. Super Saiyan gonna respond with Warwick, and we are into the second round of bans here. Let's see. So International have not selected any of their solo lanes yet. Likewise, with Smite the Scuttle. That's how I like my pick and pick strategy. I like saving the solos for the second rounds typically. No Galio for Colombia here though. So International is prioritizing their bot lane here, so that did leave Galio or Colombia vulnerable to a Galio ban. So we'll see what he gets for what his plan B is. I don't know if we've.
Have we seen his plan B?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I'm sure. I'm definitely played something different in Scouting Grounds. 100%.
I'm pretty sure. I just that's so it's ancient times of days of yore. I can't freaking
Yeah.
go that far back.
Yeah. Me neither. Yeah.
That dare,
The
yes.
Darius. No Darius for Supro. Oh wait, no. No Darius for King Kublai. Hmm. Interesting. They must have looked way back into Kublai's history. Um, and oh, also no Vagar for Dennis Sober. So Dennis Sober is going to be knocked down a couple tiers, but his Echo is still up, and I'm not sure there's a ton of answers that Columbia would have for that Echo now that Galio is off the table. And Katarina taken away. So 3 bans to Dennis Sober, 2 bans to Jimbo Slice. Let's see what Smite the Scuttle respond with. This is going to be a blind pick for one of their solo lanes. I kind of feel like they should go Echo here. Um, Dennis is fantastic on Echo, and I don't know if necessarily if
I mean, Vex hasn't been banned any of these games.
that's
Just saying.
true. I was expecting to see more Vex for sure. Zed. All right. Dennis going hard with the AD assassin in the mid lane. Now that Galio is off the table, he doesn't have to worry and he can play the stuff that he likes. So, gonna go real hard. International gonna be able to, so they'll be able to counterpick the mid. Oh, that's right. He plays Pantheon. I forgot. That's right. Columbia does play Pantheon. I think most of the mid laners here play Pantheon. It's kind of crazy. But King Kublai is going to have to pick blind into sup row. So we'll see what they decide to get him. If they can get him something safe here. Shen. I like that Shen. Shen is nice.
Nice.
It's a good choice. Very good choice. So Mordekaiser's open. Actually, Supro has his full pick except for Darius. He could pick one. Yep. Gonna do the Mord. They need a little bit of AP in the top lane. There you go. Supro on his classic pick of Mordekaiser. Um, man, good lineups for both teams, though. I really like what they were, the teams they were able to put together for themselves. And yes, Pyro, I agree. Ashe Zyra is the original combo. Get a crystal arrow to the face, and Zyra can do her full rotation. Uh, and you might be dead before you hit the ground. So, be stunned, thrown up in the air, plants everywhere just needling you to death. Um, yeah, it's going to be a rough ride for sure. Love the Shen pick though. With the Xin Zhao and the Pantheon, gonna give a ton. Yeah, they've got means to use that Shen Stand United shield offensively or defensively. With the Pantheon, with the Xin Zhao, you've got double globals with the Pantheon Shen. International love their globals.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a good adjustment, especially with the Galio missing. It's kind of like their Keystone Global esque dude.
hmm
Um, nice, nice shift there.
Yeah, yeah, for real. um, yeah, Exodus triple. Sorry, Pyro. Ash also with the global ultimate. Um, oh, I wonder if they're gonna do. No, 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 no. I was thinking like, are they gonna put Hwache and Ash? No, they're gonna have Hwache and Syra. That's a Hwache special.
I
Um,
mean, there's nothing against them do that if they
no, no, they
want,
could, they
right?
could. I don't know if Cuddy's a Zyra player or not, but Hwache and Ash would be freaking awesome to see. So, um, but I think it's gonna be Cuddy and Ash because um, I know for sure Hwache plays Zyra. One of her better champs, I think. Um, man. And Exus is saying that Mordekaiser is good into Shen as well, so Supro did really well in his lane into a counter pick. Now that he's got the counter into Shen, um, could be a really scary lane. Um, we'll see. I think Artie is gonna have to pay a lot of attention to that top lane. Then you gotta. It's almost like Teemo where you got a window for you to gank that top laner. Otherwise, post six, it's so much more of a headache. Um, yeah. Of course, if Artemis gets a huge lead and he's just like got crazy amounts of damage on Xin Zhao, not really worried about Mordekaiser gonna putting you in the death realm, but we will see if that ends up happening. Let's go for the lobby view. Yeah, what do you, Sir Malador? What do you like about these teams? What grabs you here?
I would say that I'm liking the internationals lineup here. The adjustment that they have made, like we were just talking about with Zyra Ash, is a fantastic combination. I think Zinzao will help them. He really likes those like early mid game pressure junglers, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
he Zinzao can pay off dividends, and the global utility of Pantheon and Shen being able to respond, they've shown that they're able to make good use of that. Um, Smite the Skull is using pretty much the main framework from their previous game as well, which is it obviously worked, paid off. Jimbo on Jinx and Lulu Peelan, Warwick as the jungler. I guess they have a bit more pick potential with Zed, but his best targets have Shen as a potential foil. So, and you can't discount Supro, a Mordekaiser. Uh, but I just think that I always go with AOE freaking team fight type stuff, and I think that the international has the edge there
Yeah.
a bit more. So that's what I'm seeing. What about you?
No, I agree. Yeah, yeah. I think ease of execution is just like so much of this game. Um, pardon me. Yeah, I think yeah, I agree. I think that Artemis really does love those early game junglers because I think one of the things is that as a shot caller, it's so much easier to make calls when you're ahead than when you're behind. And playing a high pressure early game jungler means that like you're keeping the tempo up, you are maintaining pressure, making plays and making calls. That gets you in the habit of like setting up plays, setting up calls, and so like naturally you're going to continue to talk and be like highly vocal in the comms and stuff. So um, yeah. Also, predictions are out for who gets first blood. Keep in mind the international is now the blue team, the blue bubble. Red team is Smite the Scuttle. So choose the right team that you intend to. Um, but yeah, ease of execution is definitely on the international side, I'd say. And there's so much synergy, like just even outside of like ultimates, um, you know, like Zyra, Ashe, Pantheon, all good at catching. Shen is a great peeler. Zyra's also a great counter engage. Ashe is good in a pursuit if she's like following up a Pantheon stun or a Pantheon ultimate or Xin Zhao or whatever. There's a lot of there's so many interlocking parts between all of these champions on the international side, like not just ultimate synergy, but just like they all play really well and play off of each other. You've got like layered CC, you've got different kinds of CC. Um, there's just a lot of tools at the international's disposal, and they've got like just really strong mid game and early game presence. I'd say the scaling threats are definitely on Smite the Scuttle, but the international are just like they've been hedging their bets in the early game, and they've shown that they do really well. So like there's there's no harm in like playing the hot hand, and sticking with what you're good at. So um, yeah, I think the international I do like the internationals comp more on paper, but Smite the Scuttle, like I feel like anytime that Jimbo's got like a Lulu on his side, it's gonna be go time for him. And same with like Supro, it's hard to say because like the internationals got like the comp, but then so many good power players on Smite the Scuttle on their like signature champs. Like Leaf has got his Lulu, Jimbo's got his Jinx. Um, you know, Mordekaiser for Supro, Dennis. It just like they're all Um,
It's hard to like when you're looking at these things on paper and you're just imagining it, but you can't account for what happens in the game. Just those little missteps or that positioning or just those little tricks that they do, and they just turn that situation and they get that lead and snowball it.
yeah,
That's what we watch the game to see.
yeah. If there's no nameplates, international 100% of the time. But knowing the people on those champions on Smite the Scuttle, I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's gonna be a tough call. So, um, I agree. Exodus, Supros, Mordekaiser's, Chef's Kiss. It's yeah, it's great. Also, Supro only rocks the Mordekaiser base skin.
Does
If
he
he,
have other options?
I don't know, but if he wins a third tournament in a row, I'm gonna make him get a Mordekaiser skin. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the only two-time tournament winners are Supro and Force. Um, but yeah, we'll see. I think got the pool party Lulu. I like that. There's not really a lot of badass skins for Lulu. Um,
What the freaking cosmic one?
oh, the Cosmic one. You're right. You're right. The Cosmic one's badass. Yeah.
Winter Wonder Lulu?
Yeah, it's more cute. Like, I mean, they're good. They're good.
Better than Pool Party.
Yeah. I like Winter Wonder Lulu the best. Well, I like that one.
The
Um,
eyes that she has in that one, it's like
yeah,
these are not the eyes of these are the eyes of a killer, and
yeah,
you're going to suffer.
yeah, yeah. She's got like cat eyes or something, or like lizard eyes. I think they're vertical. Yeah. Her eyes are really real spooky. Um, yeah,
Yeah, Cosmic is the best, but
Cosmic is
the
the
Winter
best.
Wonder Lulu was the best one for a long time.
Yeah, I do love her Space Groove a lot too. Her Space Groove's really great. The sound effects
I'm
are
still
awesome.
just so bitter. I was not back to. I didn't even know what a prestige skin was or
Ah.
what the fuck was going on at that time.
Yeah, yeah. They should have
I
let me
think they
know.
said that they might have a way to get old stuff at some point.
Yeah, they've got to. They're so popular. Like people put in a ton of time and money into them. So, um, yeah, they should for sure. I'm at 23, 24.
25,
Nice,
26.
perfect. All right, so international gun and
Game
straight
three. Are
or
you ready,
prestige?
man?
I'm ready. We're
Are you?
game three. Are you ready? I'm ready.
I'm
Uh,
ready.
nice. We're both ready. International, dropping a word on the blue side. Get some information. Man, you know what? You know who has too many skins? I mean, not too many. I don't know. It's freaking Ash.
I mean, she's like one of the original
Yeah,
champions. It
yeah.
kind of makes sense.
She's like the poster.
She's
They
not the poster for anything. They
was it
they they,
Jinx
they shove her off to the side stage,
for
but
Jinx? Yeah,
Jinx
I
is
don't know.
pretty cool though.
Jinx is cool. Jinx is cool. Ash has got so many pretty skins though. She's got like
How can you complain when you have like multiple legendaries
yeah,
when there's
yeah,
champions that don't even have one?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you really can't. You really can't. Let's see. So Super Saiyan going for a red start. Both junglers going for red starts, so probably end up handshaking on those Scuttles. We'll see. Both Kublai and Supro rocking the Doran shields, knowing that it's going to be kind of a slugfest back and forth there. Columbia's right in Dennis Sober's face. Doesn't care. They're both popping potions. There we go.
And he's rocking the best Mantheon skin.
Yes. That is a really good Pantheon skin.
He followed his dreams and he went for it. His profession is a baker.
Mm. Yeah, I agree. Troll Cosmic is so good. Let's see. So it looks like they get a push from the duo lane. Cutting and Watcher getting backed up a little bit. And Kublai's got a push on the top lane. Once the wave bounces back, you might see Artemis show up for a gank. There's a very valuable narrow window where you can gank the Mordekaiser. 3-6 is ideal. People are going to be pulled in. That field doing some work from Supro, but the taunt dash gets him out. Meanwhile, we've got Super Saiyan looking for a fear on a Columbia. Gonna get a bite and a fear. Dennis goes in with the Shadow Strike. Columbia drops the shield and combos Super Saiyan a little bit. Backs off though. Didn't cost Columbia any summoners, but it did deplete him of a lot of resources. He's gonna have to back up. Cuddy's getting a slow on the Leaf. Leaf is gonna have to shield himself. Dodges out from the root though. That was huge, allowing Jimbo to return some damage in retaliation. Big wave crashing into that bot lane though. Super Saiyan might be around working on that Scuttle. Watching Cuddy roaming to interrupt Super Saiyan. Ooh, nice root and ignite. Super Saiyan does get the Scuttle with the Smite, but that might cost him his life, the slow, and the first blood going over to Cuddy. Nice roam by the duo lane of in the International.
Okay, I can see why you get ignite sometimes.
Yeah, it was yeah, it gives you nice amount of power. Supro is all in on King Kublai. Gonna back up a little bit. Cuddy doing work with that volley. Let's go ahead and choose the outcome. First blood goes over to the International. Congrats on your points. Alright. Has the dragon been taken yet? Nope. That. Oh, we've got a 2v2 in the top lane though. Hook goes on to Artemis. Artemis has got this help from the shield from the Shen, but he might still go down though. Flash forward from Super Saiyan, gets the kill on Artemis, and it's an easy double kill going over to Supro SC. Both junglers meeting in the top lane. Nicely done. Oh, Super Saiyan is going to get an all-in from Columbia though. Columbia gets a stun and the ignite. Super Saiyan's healing up a little bit. Columbia does flash out away, but Supro is on the chase. Dennis might try to cut him off. Columbia looks like he's going to get away from that. Hwache roots Leaf under his own turret. Leaf is going to have to shield. Careful. Columbia's trying to juke out of the claws. Oh my god, Supro just got deleted by the spear though. Dennis gets the counter kill onto Columbia, but Columbia is 2, 1, and 0 on that Pantheon. Cuddy rocking the double buffs and making life hell for Smite the Scuttle's bot lane. They're gonna get a turret, they're gonna get a plate there, no fun. Supro, SC, and King Kublai fighting it out though. Supro is gonna take this fight, even though he's in the middle of a ton of minions though. Pops the shield, trading a lot of damage, but not enough though. Supro gets pulled down to half health, thanks to that gigantic wave King Kublai slow pushing out towards his turret. Columbia and Dennis going at it. Columbia's shield is down. Dennis gets a double shuriken onto him. No follow-up there, though. You've got to be careful because Artemis is looking. Dennis is going to flash away. Artemis' presence just enough. Super Saiyan trying to get some vision around the dragon, but he's going to be backed off by the possible collapse of 4 men of the International. So, International in high communication, making sure Supro does not get any, or Super Saiyan doesn't get anything for free. Let's see. Prediction is out. Who's going to get the first dragon? Smite the Scuttle or the International. Make sure you check the names. I might have gotten the colors wrong. Sorry if I did. Oh crap, well.
Vote quick.
Vote quick, yeah. Is
See
Leaf
ya.
gonna steal
I
this?
don't know.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna get it. Who's gonna get the dragon? All right. All right. Nobody voted in time. Jimbo Slice gets a kill on the Cuddy though, and the fight is on after this dragon is down. Artemis is gonna next to go down though. This 4v4 is going wrong. Hawachi's got a flash away from Jimbo's zap. 1-0-1. Ooh, Yosuke almost gets executed by Columbia's spear. And Sepro gonna be able to crash in a big old wave into Kublai's tower. Sepro rocking almost a 20 CS lead. So, 8 kills in 7 minutes. Ooh, nice route onto Leaf. 8 kills in 7 minutes, but the gold is basically only 100 gold apart, or only 200 gold apart, so... A lot of
different energy this game.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a little bit more of a measured pace. They're only at 1 kill a minute instead of 2, so... they're dialing back some. Yeah, taking some of the mustard off of that.
Well, I think they've learned some stuff from going up against their opponents for a couple matches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's...
Artemis freaking farming like a fiend, man.
You're right, yeah.
Despite, yeah.
Wow, he's 52 CS? Jeez. Man. That's crazy. So International have prio in most of the lanes right now. Looks like Artemis is going to make a move over to the Rift Herald. Super Saiyan is going to sniff it out maybe with a ward.
Yep.
Yep. So they're going to find this out. This could be a 3v3 over the Rift Herald though. Could be kind of dicey though. Dennis Sober. Oh, you've got to fight though in the bot lane though. Crystal Arrow goes straight onto Leaf. Leaf is... Oh, but the fight is, on the top lane is happening too, though. Sepro pulls people into the Death Realm. Can't tell because there's just a fight all over the place. Dennis Sober drops the Death Mark, but there are it's only a 2v3, though. Dennis gets away from Artemis, barely. King Kublai gets the kill there. Sepro is going to try to finish off Artemis. He does. But that is a 1-for-1 there? Man.
Let's keep an eye bot, basically. Leaf getting zoned out.
Okay. Yeah, that is the thing with Lulu into Zyra. Like your range is not good enough to poke, so like you basically have to be just a shield bot the entire time. But you got to get up there and like help polymorph and stuff. So it's tough. It's a tall order against Zyra.
Yeah, not my favorite to go into with Lulu.
Yeah. Agreed for sure.
I just hate going into Zyra. Period. That's
yeah, she's not. Yeah. Like the only thing I like in a Zyra is like just Soraka or like a... Yeah. Somebody literally just doesn't participate in the fight and just heals the whole time. Like, it's, even Nami's kind of dicey because like, just, you get got once by Zyra and you're done. Oh, we do have a fight though. Supro finds himself in a 1v3. He's trying to kill King Kublai though on the exit of this. He does get the kill. That did cost, and let's see, Columbia's taking a lot of damage too. What the hell? Supro's doing so much damage, and here comes Super Saiyan with the ultimate onto Artemis. Artemis is gonna get clawed back. It's a double kill on a Supro. What? I don't even.
I just underestimate his freaking AOE. Like
that
yeah,
aura.
He's like, there's 3 champions coming in here. I got this. I'll just hang it on the bush.
Dude, what the hell? 5-1 and I know I should not be like constantly surprised by Supro, but just like some of these fights he wins, is just, it doesn't even make sense like logically, like how that's not supposed to happen. Oh, Jimbo's gonna get stunned up by the Crystal Arrow. Watch it, lets loose with the ultimate. Jimbo splashes out of the ultimate though, returning some rocket damage. Not gonna be enough though. Cuddy gets the kill there. Gonna run down Leaf as well. That permaslow from Ashe. Ooh, Gliverlance might slow him down a little bit, but Yosuke gets one last shield. Cuddy gets the kill there. 3-1 on the Ashe. Meanwhile, there's a fight in the mid lane though. Super Saiyan, oh, he's got the speed. He's gonna look for Columbia here. Dennis is gonna back away, maybe trade some opportunistic damage though. Artemis is close by though. Gotta be careful. Artemis could jump on a Dennis over. Dennis has to dash away with the Shadow Clone. Good, good. Artemis was like out of vision, I think, when he caught that. That was a really, really nice attempt there. 15 kills this game. 100 gold difference between both these teams, though. Man. This feels like a frickin' like a finals match, man. Like, this is so much fighting, so close. Blue team is going to go ahead and snag that second dragon, though. Did I have a... No, I don't. I'm not going to do any more predictions. I'm just going to watch this freaking game. It's too much to keep track of. But it's 2 Drakes in a row for the International. And Cuddy's been doing a great job in this bot lane with Hwache. Yeah, they've been commanding a lot of presence. Getting a 10 CS lead over Jimbo and 2 extra kills too.
And like when they realized that everybody was scrambling over the Scuttle, they went for it. Like they pushed and they got that engage.
Yeah, it's huge. So doing a great job pushing their advantages. You know, and I think that just shows that, like, you know, as good as Jimbo and Leaf are, like, it's still a disadvantageous matchup. Like Hwache's playing a lane bully. Ashe is really great in lane 2. Oh, Super Saiyan, is he spotted here? He's gonna be spotted by the plant. But they're flirting with a 3v3 here. Not super sure they want to take this quite yet. Yeah, maybe after Hwache doesn't have ultimate. It's yeah. That's always the big button you gotta be worried about when picking a fight. Just wait for Zyra, or come at Zyra from 2 different angles. That's basically your only option. Wait for that shit to go down, or pick her away from everybody else, or come from 2 different directions.
Just make friends with your jungler.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Supro and Artemis mirroring each other pretty closely.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the Crystal Arrow on cooldown. Cuddy goes on a killing spree. On cooldown, the Crystal Arrow with the Zyra CC. Don't even think they needed any extra damage there. Just Leaf was just dead to rights out of the gate. Ooh, Super Saiyan, what are you looking for, buddy? Oh, he's looking he's looking for King Kublai. Nothing to get there. Oh, Jimbo's going to go down with the first turret. That's a lot of gold going over to Cuddy there. 5-1-0 on the Ashe killing spree. Meanwhile, there's a fight in the mid lane, though. Deathmark goes down to Columbia. Dennis Sober ignited does not matter. He gets the damage. He gets the kill. 2, 1, and 3 on the Zed. He's got an Eclipse, too. That's pretty scary. They're going to need that against this Ashe, though. Hwache looking for Dennis. A little bit of poke with the Comet. Root not going to hit. Dennis gets the clone away. Going to back off. But the siege is on, though. Leaf is left alone here to defend the turret. Got to be careful not to catch a root here. Do not want to get rooted. Super Saiyan is waiting in the wings as well. No real offensive play to be had, though. They're just going to lose half the turret health. And just kind of give that up.
Sneaky Herald.
Ooh, that is a sneaky Herald.
Shelly, no!
No, Shelly! Shelly's going to go down. She will not get to fulfill her destiny. Super did get the Rift Scuttle, though, in replacement. Or, not really replacement. But
there's no replacement, Shelly.
Consolation. Yeah. Man.
Supro just playing right at the edge of...
Artemis comes by, but Supro has got King Kublai in the Spirit Realm. Kublai is flashing out, but it does not matter. Supro goes on a rampage. Artemis is here, but Supro's got 3 levels on him. Gotta be careful. Claw's not gonna land. And Supro is just gonna continue just running it down his top lane. Yeah. The TikTok of Supro's split push continuing to go.
He has a TikTok for that?
He should. Probably be at a fucking 240 resolution, though. And be the best.
Like to say, he is the shining point of light.
He is. He really is. Man, Dennis Sober's all over Hwache, the Deathmark and the Flash and the Shadow Slash. Hwache is going to get out, though. No! Shuriken finally finishes her off. But Dennis does pay with his life to get that kill. They kind of have to, just to stop the siege, man. Like, watch his non-stop shoving. Supro's gonna flash away from the crystal arrow. But yeah, it's just so hard to get through this wave clear from the International.
Yeah, International's bot lane has got...
Oh shit, Artemis jumping on the Jimbo Slice. The Chompers are not going to help him out though. Lands another spear, flashes away, does not matter. Artemis is going to get the kill. Super Saiyan's going to try to return something on the back end of that, but it's still a 2v3. Got to be careful. Man. Yeah, I think...
Their bot lane came out the laning phase really fucking strong. And the Smite Scuttle are definitely trying to farm up, catch up.
Yeah.
But Supro is kind of... Sorry,
Super
go ahead.
Saiyan, no. Super Saiyan's going to get lit up though. He's going to get picked off. Artemis had to smite for health. There's flashes being spent. They're not going to pursue on this dragon though. It's just there's too many people here. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to go for it. I think Smite, yeah, Smite the Scuttle just has to back off. Yeah, nothing good to be had there.
There's always the next one.
Yeah. And you are right though. Supro is the glimmer of hope for Smite the Scuttle here. Yeah, because frickin' Cuddy, 7k on the Ash, 2,000 or 1,300 gold ahead of Jimbo Slice. So that power pick of the Ash Zyra really paying off dividends for sure. It's kind of tough too because like Jimbo needs Leaf around. Oop, Kublai is gonna get TP'd on from Supro. Don't think they're gonna do anything. Quache, oh, here comes Dennis. Again, Deathmark Quache. She's ignited too. Dennis is just walking her down. Gonna get that kill. Shit.
Shield
Did you shield him? Shield him!
Okay,
alright. Shit, I'm like... Goddamn. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, God. Alright. Did Leaf not shield him? I think he popped a...
He survived him.
Oh, okay,
he did the ulti.
Shit, okay. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. He was fucking close. Man. Columbia getting the stun on Jimbo. Gonna get shielded by Leaf. Supro, 2-level advantage over King Kublai in the Death Realm. Nice heal to dodge out that Xin Zhao spear from Jimbo Slice. But yeah, Supro doing what he can to maintain pressure. Dennis is having to answer pressure in the bot lane. But yeah, the more farm time they get Jimbo, the better. It's really tough with Huache's wave clear to get any real decent siege on. What? Supro does have the side lane superiority. Oh, Leaf is going to get caught by Artemis. Artemis looking for that 3-talent strike knockup, gets another spear challenge, and it's an easy kill for Artemis. Nice pick. But they might get backdoored by Supro and Super Saiyan. It could be a collapse here in the mid lane. Directed Cam, would you like to do that? Thank you. Oh, but who's getting collapsed on who, though? Supro and, oh my god, Super Saiyan get just swallowed alive by the 5-man squad of the International. Saw what they were doing there, and International caught wind of that. Enveloped them before they can make the flanking play onto mid. So International starting to break away a little bit with the 3,000 gold lead over Smite the Scuttle. Dennis Sober not going to get challenged by Artemis, but turret goes down. Yeah, just the wave clear is just so good on the International.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very safe.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard to siege into them, and they can siege very safely.
Yeah, they're doing the right thing, staying as a complete unit, not giving small, uneven fights. So Kublai finds himself in a 1v3. Dennis Sober going to do a lot of damage. That kill goes over to Jimbo Slice. Really needs that gold. So good for Smite the Scuttle there on that play.
It looks like they got a tower. Or no, they got that a while ago. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the map opening up quite a bit.
Yeah, and I think that's going to help out Dennis a lot, because Zed does not want to siege, wants to split, wants to get picks. Jimbo going to get taunted, or get challenged by Artemis. Easy kill. Artemis gets pulled into the Death Realm, though. Going to slap Supro away. Watcha can't do anything to help out, but there's two other members of the Smite the Scuttle here. Artemis is going to get clawed in. Columbia is going to... Oh! Crystal Arrow goes into Supro. Doesn't matter though, kills are still happening aplenty. Dennis is going to get ticked down. Supro and Super Saiyan are still running loose. Cuddy's going to be able to trade a lot of damage to Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan's not going to get away though. That Ash is level 11? Jesus, but Supro gets a hold of Columbia though. Looking for a kill. The Shen ulti saves Cuddy. Supro, I don't think he can run him down. Gonna get the claw into Cuddy though, but he does not have the Death Realm. All he does is has this huge damage. Does he get his heal up? No, he doesn't. King Cube Light gets the kill into there though. Man, Cuddy is just way too strong right now. Has a wit's end to go with that shield though. 7, 1, and 3 on the Ash. Jeez, dude. Yeah, their bot lane came out real strong, and they are riding that well through this mid game though. 9,000 gold on Cuddy. Dude is a monster.
An abomination.
An abomination! Yeah, like you need... Yeah, when Ashe gets like this, like you have to have some kind of hard CC to like line up on her. But they can't really dive because the Zyra's just not a diveable champion, so... But Leaf, I think Leaf just needs to be handcuffed to Jimbo Slice the whole game. I think that's the only way out of this, though. King Cube Light is going to flash away from the Chompers, though. Don't think that the International wants to take this fight. Supro's not here yet. Dennis is going to flash away. Polymorph is going to buy him a little bit of time, but Artemis is going to get another challenging stab. Cuddy's going to lay down the slows. Supro is here, looking for a claw. He's going to pull Artemis in. Artemis is going to flash over the wall. Cuddy dealing a lot of damage, though, with the volley, though. They got to be careful. Cuddy is trading damage back and forth. Super Saiyan is there, and so is the Shen ultimate. The shield that brings Kublai into the play. Supro is trying to do as much damage as he can, but when he wakes up, he's going to be surrounded by a Nightmare. 5 people in the International. He does get the shutdown, though. 900 gold over to Supro's Mordekaiser. That's a huge, huge windfall. But this is sole point that's available for the International after this cleanup.
Yep. And I don't think that they can really contest it.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, no Smite. Zyra plants are all over the place. Man. So that's a straight 4 unanswered Drakes for the International. 3k up. 40 kills in this game. So nuts. Let's do a quick gold check. So, like you said before, Supro is the shining light of Smite the Scuttle. He's got the most gold in the game with 11,000. But the real key is really trying to get Jimbo Slice to catch up. Like, Ashe scales really nicely into the late game. Cuddy's got like 9,500 gold, Jimbo Slice 1,500 behind him. And unless Dennis can get like clean picks off of the Cuddy, like it's gonna be really tough.
Yeah, they're really liking their team comp.
Yeah, they really are.
Because Ashe is basically that slowing, turret of death at this point. And to try to get to her, they have to get through Pantheon stuns, Xin Zhao, Shen ulti, taunts, Zyra plants. It's not easy.
No. Not without, because they don't have any hard engage. There's no, like, Leona, Nautilus, anything like that.
I mean, like, Warwick could jump in there, Supro, if he is able to get close enough to pull her into the Death Realm, but, like, Zed trying to get that pick is just everybody up. He's going to have to wait for opportunity in a team fighter, try to get a flanker or pick, but they're doing an excellent job of sticking together, so...
Yeah, they really are. Let's see, Super Saiyan has to use his ultimate defensively to get away from the advance. Supro's going to flash, though, straight into Cuddy. Pull him into the Death Realm, though. But Cuddy's just so much damage in this kiting, though. Supro is going to get the claw. No, he's not. He's going to come out, and they're going to be surrounding him. Cuddy gets the kill on a Supro SC. That is most of the Smite the Scuttle's gold. They're going to have to back off and give this turret up. Oh, Artemis lands a challenging stab onto Leaf. Follows him under the turret. He's going to dash on out. And the siege is going to continue, though. I don't think Smite the Scuttle needs to defend this that much, though. We'll see.
No more lives need to be spent.
No. Yeah, International is doing a really good job making sure that they're just constantly, like, Supra is trying to create side lane pressure, but International is just not giving anything up, and just constantly forcing all these fights.
Shit.
Oh shit, Jimbo, no! Jimbo's gonna get taunted by King Kublai. The death mark is out, but then it's just an immediate deletion of Dennis and Jimbo right out of the bush, though. It's a really good bush gank by Kublai and Columbia. It's going to give them enough time to start up the Baron. They are on the 5v3 power play, so it should be an easy take. King Kublai is going to make sure that Super Saiyan does not threaten. any kind of shenanigans. And that is an easy Baron take for the International, though. 6k gold ahead for him right now.
Just keep it by the numbers.
Oh, shit.
Get the stuff. Huh?
Oh, shit. Sorry about objective timers. I forgot about
Oh,
those. Thank you
no, I was.
for...
Gotcha.
Yeah, thank you, sir. What were you saying?
I was saying, like, play this by the book, play this by the numbers. At this point, your got sold, you got Baron, most of your towers get that prio, they're just siege it down. Like they have to try to respond to your counter engage is
Yeah.
pretty nuts on the international at this point.
Yeah, it really is. It's just like Cuddy seems just like with everything outlined before, like, Cuddy feels super untouchable with all of like the targeted CC, area effect CC in front of him, the slows, the knockbacks, like Shen ultimate. Like, I'm not even sure he's needed a Shen ultimate more than like once or twice this whole game.
I don't even know if he has gotten it.
Yeah, like Cuddy has just been out of range so well this whole game. And looks like they're going to go for a 1-3-1 here, assaulting 3 towers at the same time, making the most of this Baron buff. Kublai, not threatened by Super Saiyan, going to get that taunt easily. Oh shit! Looks like he might get the kill there. Red turret goes down as well. Dennis is going to drop the death mark onto Columbia. Columbia is going to shield up. Flash forward with the Q, does not get the kill, but Artemis gets... Oh, wow! Nice move from Dennis, though! Oh, we got the flank on Columbia, but it wasn't enough, though. That was a slick maneuver by Dennis, though. Could make it out. Super Saiyan getting a lot of help from Leaf, getting the ultimate. King Kublai, though, still gets the kill there, and the fight is on in mid. Artemis gonna get the kill. Or no, Cuddy's gonna get a kill on the Sup-Bro. Sup-Bro goes down. Jimbo has no way out, though. Cuddy's gonna flash straight on him for a double kill. Gets a freaking shield bow for fun. Man, International playing out of their minds. This 1-3-1 does not stop. They're pushing all 3 lanes with these Baron minions. This is just a huge Baron power play for him. Getting 3 inhibitors off of the first Baron, man. Dude, International have come alive this game. Like this is this is their like final form, man, or something. Because I thought like the Nexus turret, it just wow.
I don't know if we've seen their final form yet.
I don't think so, man.
But this was definitely a showing of power.
Yeah, this was stage 2 International for sure, and that's fucking scary. Wow. That was nuts. International, holy shit. Let's just take a look at the damage charts here. Man, Sup-Bro at the top, 24,000, but Hwache right behind him with 21,000. Man, that's Zyra damage. So nasty.
The burn does work.
Burn does a big ass work. But yeah, huge performance by the International there. Did a really good job. Man, Smite the Scuttle, though, they're scrappy. You just can never count them out. They fought the whole time. Really exciting series. I think, yeah, I don't. We haven't seen the last of them by any stretch of the imagination. So,
no, we haven't seen the last of any of these teams.
But, yeah.
Like, I'm looking forward to the tournament. I'm looking forward to the chance for a lot of these teams to get revengeance matches. But this was definitely a set of genuinely entertaining and action-packed matches, and delight to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Huge GG, well played to both teams. Both teams did amazingly well. I freaking love the back and forth fights. I love, like, one team wins and the other team wins, and then they got to like change up their draft strats and stuff. So really well done. Yeah, I think just man, they like I rewatched like most of the games. I think this series I'm gonna rewatch a bunch more. But yeah, really well done. Man, there's just so much going on that like my brain's just like I can't even.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
I am running out of gas fast, especially with a matchup like that. That was freaking crazy. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think. Yeah, so this is going to. I'd say, what does it do? It's gonna. This is going to basically put the international on track to potentially take uh, second or first. Um, well, they'll take second even if they do get 4-1. They would take second place because they have the tiebreaker with Smite the Scuttle now. But this could put them on track to start heading forward towards first seed. So we'll see. Um, International have a couple more games left. Most of the games have wrapped up. I think there might be, or so they're non-international games wrapped up. So I think the international might be looking to play Kings of the Jungle sometime early this week. So um, we'll post up some notes on when that's going to happen in the Discord. But yeah, really good game, really well played all. I want to also remind everybody too that we've got the GoFundMe link down below for Maizukin's recent loss of his brother. So definitely please contribute if you can. They're close to their goal, but every little bit helps for sure. So and yeah, but come back to this game. Uh, Really fantastic match. International did awesome. Smite the Scuttle forced the International to 3 games. International had to dig deep and pull out their next form. So um, these guys look good, man. These guys look good. Smite the Scuttle still look like a threat, man. They still look like the freaking, he's always got a puncher's chance, Like you see those fights where just like two dudes are slugging out, but one of them they got enough power to knock your ass out. Like even if it's a wild swing and he's not as sophisticated or whatever. But yeah, really liked what I saw from both sides. Um, yeah, any other closing thoughts you have for this series?
That second game was awesome,
Yeah, yeah, it really was.
and I will probably go back and watch that one again.
Yeah, me too, for sure. It was a freaking blast. Yeah, tons of fun, really awesome. Yeah, so with that, as I said before, the International will probably play another game this week. They're talking with the Kings of the Jungle, so that might be a matchup maybe Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. But the true announcements will be made in the Discord. Also, raffle tickets are still going on. They'll be continuing to go on for a while, all the way up until the finals. And then finally, also everybody keep in mind we are going to have all-star voting too once the round robin is over before the tournament bracket starts. That will put together our all-star teams for the all-star show, which will happen at the end after the finals are done and stuff. Because we're gonna let the teams like stay with their teams and still they keep strategizing and stuff. So either way, what's gonna happen is that everybody who's playing in the tournament will get a link to a form where you will select basically the 2 players that you thought for each position that you played against that you thought were the best. So yeah, and then if luck works out, we'll be able to have a nice all-star show after the finals. So to commemorate this awesome captain's draft that everybody's been able to put together. So looking forward to that. That'll be fun. Yeah, and yeah, just want to give special thanks to King Kublai for subbing in at the last minute to fill in for International's top lane. He did really well. It was awesome. You'd love to see it. Thanks to both our teams for putting on an awesome show. Admin team for keeping me sane and helping this actually work. The community, Huache for the awesome freaking graphic for tonight, man. Like that, I love that. The Halloween theme she's got going is like really really cool. So thanks to her for always putting up really cool art for us. And the community and the audience. Thank you guys so much for watching. Most of all, thank you, Maladorn. You're the best. So
Oh wow!
yeah.
Oh,
Okay. All right. I am spent. I'm getting overly sentimental. Keep an eye out on the Discord for the next game announcements, and we will see you when it happens. So take care, everybody. Have a good night.